Yeah, go live and
I am going live. We are live right now.
yeah, okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Hello everybody. Well, sorry for the technical difficulties. Of course, we don't know what the hell we're doing, right? Like, it's not that we've been streaming for 3 years now. Hopefully we'll get back the person who left us. My apologies for being terrible at streaming. So,
Okay.
but anyways.
I verified everything is good.
Yes, everything is good.
The stream is authentic.
Hello everybody. Welcome back. It's been a long time. But we're back for what we're gonna, I guess, affectionately call season 3 of Frostbite Golf, right? The 3rd season. Yep. 3rd year we've been doing this now, and yeah, it is pretty much the same as last year, I guess. I was talking to the boys before we started here, and not a lot really has changed. From the setup-wise, everything is pretty much the same. The only exception is I'm hoping that I've solved some internet problems. And looking at our internet there, 0 drop frames and all green. It's all good news. So yeah, I was able to hopefully finally 30 frames per second. So hopefully you'll be able to see all the awful shenanigans in real time. All right, so I got to move a couple of things around here and then we're going to get started. In the meantime, before we get started with golf, and we'll give our viewers, I'm sorry, because we had the technical difficulties, we actually had viewers we lost. But while I'm doing that, I'll let Mike explain that we're gonna probably kick off with a little bit of toast and then we'll get started.
Well, of course.
All right.
This is season 3. We decided to go with something that we only tried.
And there's our viewer back. Welcome back, viewer. We're watching the chat as always. Anyways, Mike, I'm sorry.
We're actually kicking off the season with a new French whiskey.
Whoa. Pardon?
Can you pronounce that?
Oh,
No, we can see it. It's too dark.
Yeah.
Here, I got you.
100% sure.
Check it out. Boom.
All right.
Now you can see it.
There we go. Now I got to turn it right. And
Oh God, you guys are horrible to look at.
you don't want to ask me to pronounce this because I will not do it.
Can I pronounce it? I don't know. I'm not very much for Mercy Burku. Nope. Give up. Mike's not wrong. Anyways, I'll put it in the chat. If somebody in the chat wants to know what we're actually drinking, I'll happily throw it in there. So just FYI. But yeah, let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I got to sticky this window. So you got to pour that up then, Mike?
Well, did you rinse?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. I will pour you.
Just setting the windows real quick here. There we go. Now we're good to go.
There's that.
All right.
Alrighty. We'll put this back over here.
Okay, all right. So let's kick this thing off. So we're gonna be gentle today. This is our first day back. We've been playing outside. I think all these guys also agree that when you play indoors in the sim, the one thing that immediately jumps at you, so that my head isn't cut off here, the one thing that almost immediately jumps at you is that our mat, our Country Club Elite mat here, punishes the ever-living bejeebers out of you a lot more than you get in real life. So we're going to take it easy today. We're going to head to a golf course that is a little bit more linksy. So yeah, so Bill has not had this, but I stopped by your house the day I bought this, and we had one. And you know what was really fun about this French whiskey is that your wife, not a fan.
No.
Which is always good for me. So what's it smell like? So what's it smell like to you guys? So now that this bottle's been opened, this is a little different than I'm used to.
Yeah.
Getting that same like anise note that I got the first time I had this though.
What's that last little bit?
There's definitely like a ripe banana note that I get out of this.
Too early in the day for me.
All right,
Just try to taste
season 3, everybody.
Season 3.
Here we go. You're either gonna love that or hate it, depending on your worldview.
Basically.
Me, it's unlike every other bottle I have, which is why I own it, right? Bought something weird.
I wouldn't even say it's weird. It's definitely different, but
It's different, yes. Not weird, but
not
different.
even, yeah,
Different.
it's not super weird.
I would agree with that.
It has this like cognac-y, syrupy feel to it, like a mouth.
Okay, so what we were gonna do real quick is we were gonna look at.
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
So we're gonna look at our indoor handicap. I am a +4. And Bill is a 3. So yes, I'm happy to reset these if you don't want your 7 strokes today.
No.
And my panels are in the way here. Marcus.
There, that's mine.
And Mike's a 2.
I'm a 2.
So,
Sweet.
so yeah, reset, 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 reset. Reset?
No.
Jekyll. Jekyll?
No. It'll update on its own.
All right,
No, it won't.
fine.
I don't care.
I'm joking. I didn't want the reset in the first place. All right, other cameras up and running. Here we go. We are heading today to Bandon Dunes, specifically Sheep Ranch, one of the newer courses at Bandon. And
Let's hope you can find Mike out of the list.
nope. Nope.
He's one up from Marcus.
Nope.
There he is.
Yay. All right, I'm a little rusty here, so here we go. So stroke play handicap is on. We are playing 67, 62.
Oh, that's skins there.
No, this is a separate thing.
Oh, it is separate.
Yep, so it's off.
Okay.
67, Bill, you want to move up or not? I'll let you have the option.
Oh, 67?
Well, I mean, me and Mike kept playing 62 on a links course. I don't want to be 7 under. I mean, I do, but I don't want to be 7 under, whatever. But again, you can move up if you want. You've done that in the past with our other ones.
I'll play at 67.
11, normal. Oh, course recommend.
7 on you.
11, normal. I don't remember what this fucking is. These fucking panels,
Mulligan.
mulligans. So I want that set to yes. This has to be force realistic, right? Yep, thank you. All right, hard fairways, normal greens, gusty winds, no. How about calm? I don't feel like getting my dick punched. Auto concede is on. Putting assist is fine if I recall.
Yep. This is a break line we don't.
Handicap, and there you go. Yeah, all right.
Pucker up, buttercups.
We're heading to Sheep Ranch. So, of all the places on planet Earth I want to go play golf, of which I'm checking a few off the box in the next few months, for my next U.S. trip to play golf, this is definitely where I want to go. Problem is that anybody who checks into Bandon, they have booked up a year and a half in advance. Like if you want to go next summer, there's still not a day you could go. Now you could go, but you can't stay on property. You got to stay and drive in every day. And I don't know if I'm going to go all that way. I want the on-property experience. Because like the one thing I felt bad about Erin Hills was I didn't spend at least one night there where I could be in the hotel right on the golf course and, you know, hang out with the caddies in the caddy shed and
Immerse yourself in,
yeah, versus driving an hour back to Sheboygan and then staying at the, you know,
Yeah.
crappy hotel I stayed at because I didn't stay on any resort there in that trip. I like that.
Alrighty, well, so it begins.
So it begins.
What do I need to get on the...
Everybody.
There's a spot over on the very bottom. So
So me or Mike are going to take one of these.
you're going to take the last spot. No, the left board is the guest board,
Yeah.
and the right board is my board. The left board, there's that spot on the bottom. So you or Mike, whoever plays best. And by the way, remember, that board is not net. That board is gross.
Yeah.
The scores we're going to look at on the screen today are going to be net.
By,
Yeah.
I'm assuming Marcus is...
Marcus
40.
is, yep, Marcus is plus 40, and Bruce is plus 31, and he's got a plus 14 up there too. So,
I got a plus 13.
yep. Yep, which won't last all that long as we get into it. But, so the rule on the guest board for the, and by the way, I realize that on the stream you can't see the guest board. I owe you guys a walk around. I've been saying it now for, I think, 2 seasons.
years.
Yeah, and it
Season
still,
3.
and it still hasn't happened. My life is complicated.
Ooh.
But in any event,
5.
But in any event, what I was going to say is that, so the guest board is up there. The only rule about the guest board is everybody has at least one score on the guest board. So that means you can't knock off that plus 40. It's up there because
Marcus gets to stay.
gets to have one, and so by that rule, then that means no matter how bad you are, everybody who comes over here will always have at least something to play for. You at least have your own personal best to try to knock off.
Until you get more guests than room for it.
I know, if we ever have like a steady stream of 12 people who are always in here, well then I'll have a whole new set of problems to solve for, so.
All right, Professor.
You might not want to wear those trying to golf.
No, I hate wearing stuff on my face while I'm golfing. As you guys know, you guys never see me in sunglasses on the golf course. Always wait until after the golf course, and then I throw them on from the car.
I can't.
All right, so what do we got here? We got a par 5. By the way, we didn't look at elevation here, but this is in Oregon right on the coast, so sea level is pretty much expected, by the way.
Yeah.
Just FYI. I know that because I know where it's located. All right, I definitely don't want to be anywhere near whatever the flock it is we're going to call that bullshit over there. So let's go over here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You said this was gonna be easy.
Well, I mean, we're starting on the edge of the course by the look of it, so. All right, die in the fire, Mike. Fuck off.
Die in the fire.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Whoa, where are you going? Get through, get through. Into the other fairway.
Oh, the fairway. Welcome back. Well, I warmed up an hour ago already, so.
Something if you're gonna mess up.
Yeah, then I warmed up an hour ago, and then Mike came over and warmed up, and then yeah, so I haven't swung a driver since.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, about an hour.
Is that really the time?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so then a long time, because last driver I swung is when Mike got here, and that was at noon, so it's been an hour. Whoops.
Oh God.
Still watch as I make birdie. It's my way. All right, that'll work.
Yeah, it's weak but straight.
Because of course we're all awaiting the November reemergence of Back Nine Brandon.
Yeah, where was Back Nine Brandon in those scrambles we played in this summer?
Where were any of us in those scrambles we played in this summer? What are we talking about? I was there, the scramble wasn't our problem. It was the alternate shot. Very different venue, very different situation. Mike's gonna flirt with that line. Oh, yeah, look at these elevations. So, I mean,
It's quite the hill.
It's what I've always heard about Bandon, right? Okay, so this is less than desirable. I should have probably done a flyover to see what I've got in front of me here.
Everything looks the same, the rough and the fairways. It's like, how the hell do you know where to aim?
Well, this is a fairway. I'm on
I
a,
know, but looking at your overhead where you're aiming, it's like,
okay, so there's nothing in between me and here that's any real problem. Except for those trees that, frankly, I'm not aiming at no matter what anyways. So,
you messed up in the best possible way.
my problem is, what is this though? Because this looks like long, tall, awful. So I think I am gonna short circuit this and try to get back to happiness a little faster than I normally would. Okay. All right, let's do this. Well, not great, but a little better.
Sounded great.
It ain't gonna be in good, yeah, it's gonna be exactly where I did not want to go. Fuck off, Brandon. Yeah. Not particularly great, but whatever, I'll deal.
Yeah.
All right, M. Nerby, huh? How about M. Nerby is currently baking. Oh, okay. So let's just let Bill go next.
Let's hope the switching users doesn't screw things up like it did last time.
We're gonna find out. I'm waiting on the next giant upgraded GS Pro. It's been in beta for what feels like a month or two now, but obviously something's not great though if they haven't figured it out yet.
Let the record show though, I did outdrive everyone, which never happens.
Well, I did hit it really well though. Oh, and then sound a little heavy?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
But yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, if you're gonna, I probably couldn't hit it 280 anyway, so just get mildly in the runways. Yeah, 69 yards left in a minute.
Right.
Mike.
All right, 162. I'll give you a beat, 162, but I'm in the garbage. And so now it's just a matter of remembering what the garbage does, right?
Bad stuff.
Like this is true. And so now it's math, right? It's like, how hard do I have to hit this again? And to be honest, I don't really remember. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's not that we haven't been streaming in months. It's that we haven't been playing indoors in months, everybody.
It's a different skill set.
It is a little different. All right, so I've got a lot of club in my hand because I feel like that's what it's going to take. Well, I tugged it a bit, but otherwise, oh God, I'm actually, yeah, okay.
That's about right.
I took a little off of it, and
Roll backward.
well, it's a big hill. It's a big
I
hill.
thought you were in the rough or something.
Oh shit, what just happened? That was weird.
Sped it up, I think.
No, it went to Bill and then it went back to, yeah, I don't know, something weird happened there. Anyways, all right, Mike, you're up.
That was Brody Mike.
Well, not anymore. Now he's 2 pounds lighter. He's gonna be fastest.
Next hole.
He's gonna be fast as shit. These jokes write themselves. I'm not doing this. It's just happening. Kept you waiting, huh, Internet? Oh.
For those of you new here, for more antics like this.
Yeah, click that subscribe button. Okay, so Mike, I assume, is laying up strategically, and yep, should be in a pretty decent spot.
Nope, nice layup, bitch.
Nope, he can die in the rough. But, oh!
Did you hit a mulligan button?
I absolutely did not.
Can you go forward? Yeah, it looks like whatever the zippy zap.
So something went wrong, because after we got done hitting it, I hit the space bar to speed it up.
Yeah.
And then it went, Bill, and then Mike.
Yeah.
And now we're back here like I never even hit, and I'm hitting my third, which of course this is my third.
Yeah. Weird.
Like you said, the moment you touch to skip ahead,
Yep.
like you might as well just throw the computer in a vat of water.
Yeah.
So, at me GS Pro, why is that still a bug after an entire year off?
Yeah, don't really touch it if it's just gonna break it.
Yeah, just take that feature away if it's completely forcocked, right?
4 degrees left, which may explain how you ended up on the other side of that area last time.
Well, I did pull it a little, but I didn't pull it 4 degrees. You're right about that. All right. A little harder this time. Oh, and then I hit it like trash. Yeah.
Trash Panda.
Well, the good news for you guys is I ain't gonna end up any better off. In fact, if anything, if it rolls into that, I'm gonna end up, okay. So I end up about where I'm at.
Roughly the same.
Which, to be honest, like, fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair. I hold that out for an eagle, and I never heard the goddamn end of it, which, by the way, also fair. So I'm okay with the outcome here. So yeah, Sheep Ranch, if I remember right, is the newest course of the complex, and they are now underway building another one. This will be their, I think, 6th, course. I don't remember what that one is called. All right, that'll work, Mike. So yeah, just as Bill indicated though, right? Getting used to looking at that lie angle, because I bet you were sitting way left too.
I was.
And I didn't even look at it the first time. The second time I looked at it, and obviously that's why I ended up so much closer.
Pulled the snot out of it though.
Oh yeah, no. You ain't wrong.
Oh boy, chunked. Just dug that one out. What the hell?
Wow, the classic Bill of like, complain about how piss poor I hit that thing, and then I lipped it out.
That hurt my guts. That's so fast.
It hurt my guts, and I was just watching it. I'm like offended.
Ow, that one might hurt.
I'd say a nice shot,
I mean,
but I can't lie.
I hit a bad shot, I got a good result, but I still hit a shit shot.
Well, nice bird, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
somehow.
You're gonna fuck up.
Okay, 39. Boy, chipping inside. This is the first little bit. Oh, yeah, no, that was pretty poorly calculated.
Yeah, that's heavy pull on your part.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tow a chip shot for the love of all things holy. Okay, well, I'm putting.
Now, for the love of all things holy, trying to figure out how to putt.
It wouldn't be a Frostbite Friday if not for the fact that Brandon was going to start in about a 4 or 5 hole deficit and then have to work his way back.
I mean, you didn't get that back 9 moniker, playing great on the front.
Boy, ain't that the truth. Boy, ain't that the truth.
He's a grower, not a shower.
He's
also single lady.
I have skills. I occasionally pay bills.
Skills that pay the bills.
And yeah, now reading greens again and speed control. All things. So So of course they wanted us to play these on 9s, as a lot of, Lynx Corky giant, big breakers wanted. But we are, okay, so remember, we are doing the, once you start putting.
You putt till you're done.
Once a putter, always a putter. Yep, that's a good way to say it. All right.
Frickin' November, boys.
Frickin' November. It is. Did it do it? It did it. All right.
Sir, not bad.
Oh, I miss you, putter stand.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bruce, who hasn't been here yet, of course, because this is only day one, but shout out to Bruce, who I made fun of when he said he wanted to put that in here, and everybody loves it to death.
Well, God help your weekend schedules going forward with the calendar invite system live.
Oh, God, way too hard, right?
Whoa!
Come back, come back.
It's going to come back a little. I just don't think it'll come back enough. Okay, yeah, no, it's going to take a little bit. When me and Marcus were in here last weekend, we had auto 2-putt on. So I never hit 1 putt. So I'm coming at this the same way you guys are. Okay.
What?
I'll take a 2-putt, and you guys both made birdie? What? Oh.
It's going net scores.
Well, it's always net score, but didn't you legit make a birdie though, Bill?
I did.
He did. I made a par.
So, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So Mike has a bigger handicap than you? I thought his handicap was smaller.
I thought so too.
So it didn't make any sense.
It does not.
Something don't compute.
Because I was 1, 2 short. Used my pitching wedge to go up. There's 3.
Yeah, and 2
on the
putted for
green.
4 or 5.
Yeah, 2 putted for 5.
You definitely got that. Bill, did you get effed then?
I don't know.
Because of the whole shenanigans that occurred? Did you get screwed out of a shot there somewhere?
I don't know. Can you check the score?
I mean, I can.
It shows gross and net, right?
You got birdie, net par.
Oh, look, gross, it did. It parred me.
Yeah, it did.
It parred me. It fucked me.
Yep. So yeah, you're officially one better than you. Well, again, don't ever hit that button because, you might as well just...
Stop taking a shit in the middle of the round.
I did.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, I mean...
It's called empty the bladder.
It's pretty...
No! All I did is touch that.
Yeah. Remember when you yelled at Bruce for this once upon a time? And it's like, yeah, we're going to get exited. Yep. This is what always happens.
Oh, GS Pro.
GS Pro, at me GS Pro, about why you're such a pile of garbage. That bug has existed since the dawn of time. All right, the only good thing we got going for us is that at least we can restart easily. All right, so I gotta resume previous play. So yeah, so the score will be, Bill is 1 better than his score the entire rest of the round. So,
Assuming it doesn't fuck me again, but yeah.
well, no, now that we've restarted, it'll be fine. No, I remember you yelled at Bruce for that, but the moment this thing gets into a cocked hat, all bets are off.
Yeah.
All bets are off. So, and that bug has existed since the beginning.
Like, even though it let me take my shot, auto put me out inside the circle.
Yeah, Again,
Wait a minute. Let's see. No. I was there 2, chipped 3 and into the circle. That should have been 1 putt 4. Yeah. That should have been birdie.
agreed,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't green it in 2, but your third shot was great.
Yeah, because I only had a
Well, I mean,
60-degree in.
the result of your third shot was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, no, it should have been a birdie.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, the GS Pro effed you.
Yeah, as usual.
Effed all of us for that matter. I feel collectively effed.
Yeah, everybody got a little hosey except Michael.
So in this break, like and subscribe to Frostbite Golf if you want to see more stuff, if you're watching this on YouTube. If you harass me in the comments for the walk around, I might do it. And if you don't harass me in the comment for the walk around, I might not care. Just keep that in mind. Anyways, all right, so Bill, your score is 1 better, both gross and net, just something we have to keep in head.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I like the broken ass trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt myself.
Yeah. And I speculate that it is that way in real life, right? Like, because if you think about these, like, right next to the coast things, like, it's probably pretty easy for them to kill trees. Like, you got to be a hardy tree with some pretty substantial roots to live next to the coast where it's so sandy, right? All right. Since we were doing France, we're going to stay in France, but this is a curveball, is what this is. This is the curveball. So this is Brienne's, which is pretty, when I think of French whiskey, this is always what I think of. Now, normally when you think of French whiskey, rotten bananas is a thing. And this usually is what you think of that way, but this one defies expectations.
I want to know what the collision physics are.
Boom! I'm sorry, Bill, what?
I want to know what the collision physics are on that tree.
Yeah. Really, we're doing a dance. That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing? We're doing a dance? We're doing a dance. All right. I like a dance. Holy shit, Mike nearly greened this thing. That is where you got to aim, though. I don't think I could green at 320 at sea level, but...
3 deep rough.
All right, we got one shitty drive out of the way. Then we get back to real driving. Much better. Still pulled it, but much better. Oh, and I'm gonna get to go fuck myself. This is fun from the deep rough. Okay.
What did you take last time out of that? 1 club?
I played 2.
You did play 2.
But 2 ended up being a 6-iron, and as you know, the more club you take, right, the more penalty you pay. If I had a wedge in my hand, I'd probably play that quite a bit differently.
Well, I definitely smelled banana on that one.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that is night and day different than what we just drank, though. They're nowhere close to each other in any of the 4 dimensions. Shout out to my friend Brady who just texted me, if he's watching this back.
We're on Manny. Oh, Sailor Green.
Yeah, it's that time again, he says. He's not wrong.
Out of the deep rough, I'll take it.
It is that time again. All right. I've got 88. Okay, I don't hate 88. Let's see, 88 could be this one, maybe? And then...
This baby hits 88 miles per hour.
I know, right?
I'm gonna see some serious shit.
Mostly it's just an old guy wearing really weird sunglasses. All right.
That'll be me in 10 years.
10 years.
Tomorrow. How did I guess? Poorly. Wow, very poorly. How much did that thing kill me then? Ho, mama! Hit a 91, got 71, 20 yards with a wedge. Wow! Okay, yeah, that was a under calculation.
I clubbed down, but I had a 7, so I ended up hitting the front edge and then rolled all the way.
No, I figured with a wedge I'd pay a price. I did not intend to pay 20 yards. Pay the iron price.
Well,
let's say
11K RPM.
Well, yeah, but I didn't get that. That's just the launch monitor. I didn't get 1156. I didn't get. You're right, because the thing's got to rob you.
Yeah.
And by the way, it has to. You can't backspin out a deep rough. Like, what are we, nuts?
Can't have got enough muscles.
That's what they always say about me. Just a muscly motherfucker. Ooh. Well played, Michael.
There you go.
All right, here we go. We've got shrimp.
This one's radically different. Mike already tried this one too because I stopped by after French class. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good God, is that different than the last one?
Ooh, I like that.
They're both French, but they're very different. That one's more of a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
It's got this really like candied kind of, like banana runt kind of flavor to it. Like, you know, those little...
It's kind of cluster, if you will. Little toasted bananas.
Okay, so another 30-footer.
You know, like the banana dread.
Turning this into a thing that's happening.
You ever had good plantain chips?
Nope.
Those are so good.
I believe Brandon's allergic.
He is. How are you able to drink banana whiskey?
The answer is I shouldn't probably, but I don't know. So, for example, when you made me the other day at the last weekend at the tiki thing, you were like, I ordered that second drink, the one that you ordered, the one that starts with an E, and it had banana liqueur in it. You didn't hear me say like, I don't know if I should even try that because I've never drank banana liqueur in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is going to agree with me. I had it anyways, and I was fine. So
I assume they're
the distillation,
the stuff. Yeah.
right. The distillation process is taking the essence from it, and what I'm actually allergic to is like some protein essentially that's made in it. So, but yeah, I had that thought. So to answer your question, yeah, I had that thought. Like, should I?
Hey, first putt of the year, and I was only off 0.2. That's pretty much straight.
Hashtag humble brag.
Fucking right. I'll take straight in here.
Sure.
Fuck yeah. That's par, baby.
Fuck yeah. And Mike buries the bird.
Mike's in good putting form here.
All right, so Mike and Bill technically tied, even though the score doesn't say that. Mike and Bill tied at 2 under, Brandon 3 back. Woo, got work to do.
Box, bitch.
All right, buck 22 for our first par 3 of the season.
Of course it's neat.
Well, like I said, my goal was to try to pick something that was, so this one and Old MacDonald both got made. And when they got made, I put them on my list right away because Bandon Dunes, Bandon Trails, Pacific Dunes, all already on the board, all nice courses, but all link style, so that we wouldn't have to hit something where you're hitting narrow in between the big trees on day one. It will get meaner.
You see that? The bottom notification?
I did.
Tugged it.
I did. The real question I think I have is,
Why now and not?
well, I mean, I certainly have that question, but I think the bigger question I have is there a plan to go Final Cut, or is there a plan to go iMovie? Because it could be one of the two, right? You either buy them and say, we're going to leave the name and it's just going to be our offering and we're just going to, like Final Cut, we're just going to do it because we feel like it's important.
Like a tech buy, they just fold them up into, like they did with the weather app when they bought Dark Sky.
Or you do it like iMovie wasn't iMovie, right? They bought somebody, and iTunes wasn't iTunes, they bought somebody, and so is it that? I don't know.
Boy, big, heavy, fat, chunky piece of crap. Probably go in the hole then.
Yeah, probably birdie. Boy, when you start hitting it, you're gonna be fucked. Yeah, I don't know. That's
just a toe-bangy, pushy piece of crap, but
it's a perfectly good question.
yeah.
And for me, I think the other thing that is lesser discussed really is this gonna offend?
Yeah.
Right? Apple used to have such a good relationship with Adobe, and now, what are we doing? We're just spitting in their eye? That's what we're doing? That's our plan?
Fuck you, Adobes. I mean, we've never really been that great with Adobe. See Flash.
Kind of laid it off a little, didn't I? Yep, a little bit. Stay there. Okay, that'll be fine. Well, when that happened, sure. Oh, what's it doing? Is it
Rolling downhill.
Well, I'm not gonna hit the space bar because the last time I did, we got thrown out. So
Yeah, we did.
I'll just leave it. No, what I was gonna say. Well, by the time you get to where you're talking, which is like 2007, 8.
6, 7, 8.
Well, it was right around the iPhone. Right? Because they were like, the iPhone doesn't support Flash, and that's when Jobs put his foot down and said it's never going to. Fuck off. At that time, you're right. The relationship wasn't great, but before that, it was really good. I mean, in the early days, it was very amazing, but look at this, look at this, look at that. Oh! Still gonna have to putt, though, but nice shot. But I mean, if you look back at the times where, the bad times, like 98, 97, that time.
Yeah.
Adobe and Microsoft were both friends, because if those guys would have pulled chip at that point, Apple would have died before it even got to the Jobs era, right? Like, Microsoft even invested famously $150 million into Apple just to keep them alive, and committed to building Word and all their apps for it, right? Without that commitment, it would have been pretty tough. Okay, 20 feet, it's level. Didn't hit it. Yep, didn't hit it. Shoot. All right, well, it's going to take a bit to bring the putter back, I think.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we did not pick a course that ultimately is going to reward, right? Like, you ain't going to get a ton of straight putts. I mean, this is what goes for a straight putt today, most likely.
Yep.
So, okay.
Yeah, not a lot. 12 feet to the screen.
There you go.
He got it.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, the rich get richer, and the hole gets bigger.
Oh, is the stream so black up in this bitch? He says as he starts paint shading.
I was going to say, this is one of those famous last words moments where it's like, write down the time and date you said that.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, good start. This is a course where I would conceive we could go low. Again, it's link style. The only thing I thought was going to be in our way is us.
Yeah, no.
Well, from not playing indoors for 6 months,
we'll
like.
eventually figure it out, I assume, but yeah.
But yeah, if you look at all the other courses, Pacific Dunes is on my board at -4.
Ooh, 470 bar 4.
The guy who's ahead at 3 under cannot bitch about the length of the course, I think, is a new rule we're going to institute in season 3.
Only 200 gross, which is all I care about.
Ah, well, if that's all you cared about, I would have just put on, I would have enabled the handicapping.
That's what's going on the board, right?
Well, what's going on the board is gross. Correct. Correct. Handicapping just makes this more interesting for the round. Okay, that's all right.
To the left.
As long as that pile of shit isn't in the way. Nope,
Yeah,
cleared it.
Just one tiny.
Yep, just one little barb in the middle just to give you something to worry about. Essentially.
This would you be? The overall percentage that takes up is like 3% of the overall fairway. Less than that.
And that's what you
Left to
hit.
right. And you hit that, you'd be
Well, I mean, that's why I would always take those routes of like, you might as well aim at that, because if that were the green and you were trying to green it, you'd never hit the fucking thing.
Right.
So, might as well just take dead aim.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably can carry it. I do assume it's not really carryable if you're.
Well, you just carried it by plenty, so yeah, I assume it's fine.
Yeah.
Nope. That was gross.
Question mark.
I just text Justin, shout out to our friend Justin, and gave him the link, and he's like, all right, sounds good. So, another day. We'll see Justin in the sim.
In the giant rolling cart of Somali Doom.
What? What?
His giant rolling cart of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. When you said Somali, I thought like, I went to pirate.
pirates?
I went to Black Hawk Down. I didn't get Somalia. You need to put the yay on the end.
You racist. Well, you gotta get Somali pirates, Brandon. What have they ever done to you?
I mean, they didn't do anything to me. Josh Hartnett, on the other hand, did all kinds of stuff to him.
I mean, he at least got out.
Spoilers, I was gonna watch that later.
You were not.
God damn it. Does Eric Bana get out?
Huh?
I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've seen it. Does Eric Bana live?
Eric Bana? Yeah, he does.
Okay, I can't even remember who lives in this movie. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I give a shout out for that, but I really don't.
Cam was one of the two guys.
Was he?
In there.
Jesus Christ, seriously?
Ah.
Oh, left.
That'll be all right. Here's a room over there.
Sit. Oh, get down that hill.
Yeah, everybody made it.
Give me a level effing lie is all I want. Yeah, it's gonna make the hole longer, but I'll deal.
Yeah, the two guys that basically got dropped off to defend the chopper pilot ended up perishing there.
John Hamm is in that movie? I didn't even remember that. Good God.
But they named, I feel bad, I can't But they named their special forces like training school after those two guys because of what they did. I think they received the Medal of Honor for that. Yeah, I remember when Black Hawk Down came out. I think I saw it in the theater like twice. Still one of my like favorite like military.
I haven't seen it.
True story movie.
I haven't seen it in a very, very long time. I rented it once upon a time. In fact, I think I might even seen it. I might even been working at a rental company when I did it.
Yeah, it was a old.
Yeah, it's an old movie. I don't remember it goodly or badly. I just remember that the story is in and of itself shitty and sad. Because it's shitty and sad. It's based on real life. So like, you know, like the outcome? Well, yeah, guess what? Real life has bad outcomes.
Yeah.
But.
Oh, God. A little par 4, even though I hit it up there.
I'm feeling fortunate. I've only got a $198.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of this. Means I gotta hit that club that I haven't been hitting a lot now.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. Let's get out of that.
Yeah, as long as it's in single rough, it's not a big whoop.
I mean, it rolls. Is it actually single rough?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I didn't single rough.
It just don't look like fairway to me.
It doesn't. But yeah, it's not.
But remember, we're playing hard fairways too, so I mean that might influence the rough a bit. All right, 199 is what I've got, and I think that is a sucker aim.
Yeah.
So let's aim at the middle of the thing because that pin is stupid.
Cut at it if you had your druthers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hit it like fucking garbage. Roll for years. Roll for years. Go, go, you hard thing. All right, that's a birdie putt, but to be honest, I'd probably rather chip it.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
3 jacks.
And then the kid broke his leg, and they said, "Oh, how terrible!" It's like, we'll see. Then war came, and he couldn't go, and everyone said, "Oh, how nice for him," and we'll see. Shout out to Charlie Wilson's War, which is where I get that reference from.
So that means the blue means it's going to run towards that.
Blue is low, red is high.
Yeah, so I want to be kind of a little deeper than that.
That's what she said. Boom! Nailed it.
Oh, God. Just
Clicky, clicky, clicky. Yeah, Yankee mess. Yeah, you get away with it.
No.
Well, I'm not going to touch it. I should be able to by now, to be honest, but I'm gun shy.
No,
Well, you can still putt it though. You're not going to roll down the fringe.
I clicked it and didn't go past it. Like, how does that work? Like, I should have, like, I thought I bleeded that thing all the way through as bad as I hit it.
You obviously didn't swing hard enough then.
Well, I just made terrible contact for it.
On the other hand, though, I'm only 6 yards closer, and yet I'm putting. So that's happening. No, I'm sorry. I'm 6 yards closer than Mike right now, and yet I'm putting. So, not you. You're way over there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun putt.
No, it won't. Not really looking forward to a 70, 80 footer. Nope. Which is what I'm gonna get.
Too short.
Because this stuff that we're experiencing right now, right, is math.
Yeah.
It's straight up math. You can't feel your way out of it. And we are all out of practice. Oh, good Lord. All right, so 86, baby.
Does the putter even go that far? Are you gonna bend it?
We're gonna find out, I guess. Well, I definitely don't feel like I need to be over that far. Let's just do something that looks like that. This thing's gonna be going a long way.
Just gotta hinge the wrist, remember.
Hyperextend my ankles. All right. Boy, how hard to hit this.
It's all in the hips.
Zoom, zoom. You pulled it a little bit.
It's too hard.
Oh, you did?
It's way too hard, actually.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
What do
gonna.
you mean you don't have a 90-foot putt in your pocket?
I mean, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Like,
Pretty straight comeback here.
well, I'm just saying in real life, if you were that far away and you 3-putted, you'd be like, Yeah, so?
Yeah, 90 feet away.
Like, I guess that happens from time to time.
Agreed.
Just a little. There we go. 19.
Yeah, that looks pretty damn straight to me. Go, 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 go! It didn't look strong enough.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Shoot.
Heck, what have I done?
Oh, brother.
20,
Tough start for Team Brandon. Not atypical.
24 and a foot uphill. Fun. It's not hard enough.
That is absolutely hard enough.
It's just enough. I didn't play enough break, but booger for me as well. That was a tricky hole. I mean, a 470-yard par 4.
Well, that's tough for me then, because that's the hole where I got to make some strokes back on you.
Yeah.
Because obviously I had it a lot easier, but I can't, I needed to be able to chip there. I can't have to be forced to putt 90 feet. It's just not sustainable.
Yeah, and me 40 yards out, I have to be able to put myself in a better spot.
It'll come.
Yeah, it does. Always does.
But yeah, you got a stroke ahead of me in the net game there. Because you obviously net one. This is probably one of the harder holes. So yeah, on top of which you guys are ahead of me regular, but then of course you also get 7 or 8 strokes on me. So me being behind by 5 is pretty insurmountably difficult to come back from. We'll give it a go though.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to start by just like authentically beating you on some holes, because losing to you gross isn't really a good thing when you've got that much net. All right, 209, baby. Interesting.
There's money in here.
Yeah, it's because I hate having my wallet in my pocket.
I'll leave your money there.
I do appreciate you not coming over and using the sim and then also stealing from me on the way out the door. That is nice.
Yeah, I'm hard up.
That is nice. I do appreciate. Do we not have the little guy on there?
It's not on there right now.
Oh.
It's only on the other.
Well, shit, we should just sub that out then.
Start.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm too lazy. Just sub the whole fucking thing out.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
That's the goal, right?
Well, no, not really. This one should have a little guy on it too, right? Because you need that one on like a bunch of holes. But am I out of little guys?
We could be.
I hope not. I am too, mother effer. All right, well, guess another order to K2 coming up. Commission, would appreciate.
Oh, Bill, why? That looks such dog crap. Just toe banging the shit out of everything. I don't know why.
Boy, this is a toughie for me.
Yeah. You ain't going.
And I wasn't watching Mike. Mike, you had a really good shot. I didn't say anything because I guess I was distracted by Bumblebee or something. I don't know.
I had a 5-iron.
Yeah, I just don't have faith in myself right now, so we're going to take away a lot of club. I'd rather take a lot of club and feather than... I mean, I think it's a 4-iron for me and just need a few bounces, but we'll play it safe. This doesn't guarantee success, but... Oh, I'm going to lose it. Shoot. Shoot. Well, that was a strategy that was bad.
I think it was good contact and a good strike at least. I mean, you just lost it a little bit.
Yeah, not good enough though. Not good enough. Oh well. short game right now in this thing is pretty much kind of a victory, right? Like it's, again, as it always is, it's different than outside. So
Yeah.
anything where you're like, well, that turned out reasonably okay is...
Yeah, I couldn't tell how much it was going to break, so I played way
You know,
over there. But
I mean, don't talk to me in January where we're going to be like, hey, we should be in some kind of sim form by now, but...
right.
15 yards.
Kirby putted. But what do I know?
All right. Nice shot. I'll take that.
Yeah, that was pretty darn good.
The Legend of Vader wedge continues.
Look how flat this stupid green is, though.
I know, not good news for me. Like, when you're not putting, you want the green to be stupid, right? Like, and then you guys all get these perfect putts. It's like, shit. But that being said, though, if you think about it.
You also got to hit it straight.
Well, but that's not what well, sure, agreed. What I was gonna say is, how much harder do you want to make the hole, though? If you're gonna make it 209 yards, yeah, it's nice to not give you a stupid green, because it's like, what do you?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you just give me double and let me go to the next hole? The round will go faster.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, time for a stupid green is you're gonna give me 130 yards and a wedge. Now you can give me levels because I need to be a little bit more precise. But from 2 whatever, you're just hoping to be on the damn green.
We didn't even play in the tips. That was what, 208?
Yeah, no, we could have went back one, I thought. So I'm sure it's further then, but yeah, boy. A boring affair, everybody. Everybody makes pa.
Yeah.
M. Nerby keeps the box as we go to 6, and hey, look at that, we're along the ocean finally.
Ooh. Cut in the ocean.
So for those of you who don't know, right, Bandon Dunes is in Oregon very famously, kind of in the middle or the southern part of Oregon, if I remember, but it is right on the ocean. Bandon is right on the ocean, so a lot of holes have this kind of view. Made very famous in California, but over here, this is a lot more Scottish, because what you end up with is a lot of days where it's like not very hot, not very cold. Like you come here during the summer, it's 75. You come here during the winter, it's 55, and that's pretty much every
We
day.
went in December and
In Oregon?
we were a little further north in Seattle.
Yeah.
But same concept.
Yep, same concept.
Like-
A little colder up there, but same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, we didn't wear jackets. Like, you know, we had pullovers and spring jackets. Like for us in December, like, oh God, 50. This is great.
Yeah.
Any golf course?
Yeah, everybody knows that you're a goddamn tourist too when you go that way. Like, I can remember being in San Francisco once where it was 65 and I'm walking out there in short sleeves and everyone looks at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, we fear the homeless are gonna freeze to death. I'm like, are you guys serious? You guys serious right now? Like, this is summer. It's like, dude, it's January. I'm like, yeah, I know. Come home with me. You'll see what winter really feels like. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
See, I like a hole like this because it forces you to make a decision right on the tee, which is fun.
How far can you carry, bro?
Yeah, well, and where do you aim, right? Where do you aim?
No, it's so good.
Our first misread of season 3. Interesting. I was not paying enough attention to see.
A little far forward.
I was going to say, ball position's everything. If you put it in the middle, it will never misread. Still sounded good.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a cut.
Little bit of a cut, he says. Little bit of a cut, he says.
Yeesh. What I make that fairway bounce by? What, a foot? Half a yard?
Not much. I think in real life we'd have been holding our breath.
Please bounce, please bounce, please bounce.
Maple number 7. I'm there, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
You hit that shot and you're like, that's a good line, but like, it's gonna bounce though, right?
Please bounce.
Right?
Please clap.
You just Jeb Bush me? You just Jeb Bush me. All right, that's fair. Should be fine. Not my best, but it should be fine, yep. Okay. All right, right, now we shall do the dance of the approach shot.
Go.
Oh, we're all about the same place. Speaking of Justin, our good friend, shout out to Justin, who left us this wonderful bottle of Heaven Hill, which I'm going to heavenly drink right now.
God damn it, wheat. Hit that good too. Ah, sit! Oh God, everything just kicks back to safety.
Yeah, that's a nice feature of this golf course.
It is nice. I mean, it speeds up pace of play, so we're not looking for my ball down in the...
Well, it's either you're alive or you're completely toast. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to keep this thing down.
Are you out of practice?
I just keeps riding up a little bit. I like it tucked away.
Speaking of riding up and tucking things away,
Fraser? That's what that's in anymore.
started rewatching Archer season 1 last night. Season 1 is so good. Every episode's a banger. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not watching by season either 3 or 4. Like, I'll watch a few here or there. Like, I'm not watching it, right? Like, I have it on the background. And then I find I'm not being very productive because it's so good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I won't go by season either 3 or 4 is where I'll stop. But once they get to dealing drugs, that's when I'll like, yeah, no, I think I'm done. So, but boy, those early episodes are they're all just incredibly good. Cut. Oh, it did. Go. Go. Don't be short like these guys. Thank you. Get up there. All right. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Stop, please. Stop, please. Wow.
Oh, did you get hosed? Oh no.
I'm almost down as far as you guys, and I was 10 and I was 10 yards into that green. I was on the green.
Oh, that's a sucker ass pin is what that is.
I should have hit the button and realized how bad it was. I don't know if that would have changed my club though, because I took a lot of club.
You would have had to play it all the way to the middle past the pin.
I thought I'd gotten halfway to the pin.
Yeah.
But it had some backspin on it, and then once it started rolling, it was slow, and then all of a sudden I hit that ridge and it just ripped. Golly.
Fine, because seeing where that OB is, like I almost got into the OB with an iron, so yeah.
I mean, I should have taken one more club is obviously what I should have done. I just don't know if I could have told myself to do it.
Oh, you gotta get up there, boy.
Oh no, Mike's playing the bump and run.
Oh, yeah.
Like a bump and run Adonis.
Yeah.
Like he was born on a links course.
I mean, he did come up on a links. Holy shit balls.
Mike came up on a links? What do you mean?
Meadows, he played in Meadows for enough.
Ah, sure, but he didn't really come up on Meadows. Like, how long were you a member at Rose Creek before you were never a member at Meadows? He was never a member there once.
What? Membership.
No, he wasn't.
What?
I was the only one who jumped the year I jumped. You guys all stayed behind, and I went because I'm like, I'm done with Rose Creek and the flooding.
I followed you the next year.
And then, yeah, Jason Olson was the only one who followed me. So me and him played in a league that first year. And then after that, eventually you bolted. Mike never came.
Well, in fairness, Mike's just a no-man.
Well, that was about the time he...
Are you fucking kidding me? That's like the second grade.
That was about the time he went nomad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like when you left Rose Creek, you've been nomad ever since, right? Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what I thought.
That's so good, too.
Oh, lovely.
No, you know what it is? It's this fucking shiny-ass face.
I assume you're right because the camera over there has got ready, but it never even registers your club.
Yeah.
Now you're like me.
Yeah, now I gotta hood it.
Yeah, I feel real bad for you.
Ah,
Oh, shut it.
That would have been nice, though.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any of your shit. Gets 5 tries at it and then is like, whoa, I didn't get a gimme. Fuck off.
The first one was great.
First one was better than the tap-in you now have? Whatever. You say so.
I mean, I didn't hit it the way I wanted. I had to put that thing down. I'm just lucky
I believe Gordon Gecko would call that being pretty greedy. Okay, so got a club down. Old school, gotta make sure to remember to do it. All right, so 12 yards, 1 foot, doing math. Oh golly, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a ways. Did you see that? It took a bump. It went up over that lip and it bobbled. We can replay it if you want to see it. So yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, so instead of it going anywhere, it did that and got halfway to the hole.
GS Pro finding new ways to fuck Bandon.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
Does the 2024 update come with KY jelly?
Wow, that's frustrating. Okay, well, fuck fringe putting from now on then. I don't need that shit in my life. Didn't hit it. Nice 3-putt. All right. That's depressing. That makes me sad. Okay, well, learned something, I guess.
Yeah, shit. I mean,
Fringe putting. Hey, by the way, if GS Pro wants to make fringe putting a thing, not a thing, I'm here for it, by the way, as a guy who doesn't really putt from the fringe all that often. I think the only challenge you're going to have, though, if you're GS Pro, is trying to come to a world whereby, how do you know? Because in real life, I can look at the fringe and go, well, that fringe looks really fucked.
gross, yeah.
So that's going to do something. On the other end, in GS Pro, you can't really see that. So it's going to feel really arbitrary.
Well, he and I have both all putted from the fringe already today. None of that has happened.
Well, welcome your input. Because, yeah, that cost me big time. It cost me 2. No, cost me 1 probably, but yeah. So, weak. Here's to don't putt from the fringe anymore.
Yeah, that's
I guess.
bad for you, son.
Well, that's fine. It is what it is. I don't tie my worth to this, but. Oh!
Yeah, overplayed a 5-footer. I pulled it though. I mean, that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Shite. Well, that hurts. I'm gonna give one back to Michael there.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about me. I am 7 back through 6 holes. So, again, if I can't beat you guys outright, then with the handicapping, I will get doubled. So, that's the way it goes. Yeah, it's just tough when I'm in that situation where out of everybody who hit the drive, I hit the best second shot, and I was on the middle of the green. And then it rolled all the way back off, and then I had that happen to me. So instead of having what was a 10-foot birdie putt, instead it rolled all the way back off, and then that happened, and I ended up making bogey. So it's a 2-shot swing from what I was hoping for. And some of that's course knowledge, and some of that's just bad luck.
What is this par on here? This is the 3rd par 3 we've had on this 9.
I didn't look. That's a great question. I did not look.
I assume we're only getting 1 par 5, maybe? Or, I mean,
Well, we've only seen 1 so far, right? The first hole was a 5. I think it was the only one.
we had that long par 4, but yeah, it's
So,
the
yeah.
3rd par 3.
Could be a 70. It's hard to say. We will find out. I mean, I've never been out here, right?
Yeah.
So I've never seen what this place looks like in real life. But the fact that they keep building courses tells me it's like they either keep buying land or they keep finding ways to use the land they have.
Right.
That will lead to a couple of, like, you know, weird layouts, right?
Yeah.
So like their like executive course out there, I can't remember what the hell it's called. Somebody can shout out in the chat if you know the answer to this. But they have another one out there. I don't remember what it's called, and it's like 13 holes. And you know, so the par is just weird, and it's just their like, you know, fuck around course, like an executive almost. But why is it 13 holes? And the answer is because that's probably what they had for land. So it ended up being that, right? It's kind of what you got to do. So it's the art of the possible.
How did they go that
I don't know. We're both
Are
playing.
you fucking serious, man?
Hey, after my last whatever, like that feels completely less inappropriate to me. After I hit one into the green and got ripped. A lot of hills, baby. All right.
I hit it that far, chunking that thing like a just a giant.
So Mike Nerby has a one-stroke lead right now in the net game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Brandon, I'm down 7. I don't mind losing, but I would like to not lose by 12. So could we make this a little closer?
Yeah, it was a little tight for me.
Well, this thing should be closer here. 1 o'clock, remember? That's the cheat code for physics. Should be at 1 o'clock. Okay, let's see. 160, I grabbed way too much club.
Oh, it's 12 feet downhill.
So let's feather this. Oh, please go, please go, please go. Yeah, I ain't even gonna get to the green.
He says as he rolls halfway to the hole.
Good Lord, that was bad. So that's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna hit it that bad off the toe, you might as well take 3 extra clubs, because that way you get away with it.
Yeah.
Which is what I did. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a 160-yard towed 7-iron.
You're gonna get Heaven Hill at Costco right now.
Well, no, not a member of Costco anymore these days. Don't have anything against Costco, though. 1 foot down, 52. It's hiding under the sink. 56. Oh my God. 56-foot putt, 1 foot downhill, and I just took too much off of it. Which, like, yeah, I guess it's a 54-foot putt, so Brandon ain't in 50-foot putt mode yet.
That's always tough.
Yeah.
Bro! The simulator is in fine form.
No, you guys are gonna win by 20. Like, I mean, you both gonna get 4 more on me here, and I can't even, like, it's 3-putt fest. So, yep. But that's fine.
Mike's putting like a rock star right now. Like, that guy hasn't missed a putt all day. Not a surefire must-make putt.
Yeah, I don't feel bad about my first putt there. On the other hand, though, I feel like the game just ripped me a new asshole that second one, though, when I hit the... I don't give a fuck. 7 feet away and I hit that hole that hard and I sit right next to it, like, okay. It'd be different if I hammered the putt, but I don't feel like I hammered it. But apparently I did, because that's the only way you get that result.
Yeah.
Right? Otherwise, it would have went in. So.
I'm not even on the green, and everyone's going to be done putting before I even hit a win.
Well, welcome to links golf, right? Where these greens are huge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's the difference between me and Mike, right? Like, Mike's putt went in, mine didn't. Why? Because he hit the left side and I hit the right side? And the answer is because the game interpreted my putt as being way too hard.
Yeah. Can I even hit it this way with this fucking shiny ass wedge?
It's harder.
Yeah.
As you know from my struggles. Shout out to season 1 of Frostbite Golf.
You read that?
Yeah, oh yeah, I read that one. You get to do it again.
Bitch. Fuck's sake. That is fucking horse shit.
That's got to go too. That's coming back to you. Yep. Yep.
Fuck this fucking hole, man.
Yeah, no, you.
Every fucking stroke I own.
No, you got the 30 yards beyond that thing that me and Mike had to hit our ball into in the tee shot. Like, you gotta be safe. There you go. That was always the answer.
God damn it. That is fucking stupid. Fucking tripled out here. Christ. Oh, that's fucking dumb. The fact that it can't read my fucking shiny wedge.
Was it Rhino Liner? Is that what we have to get, Mike?
Where are you going?
We get some of that like rhino liner stuff that you spray inside of the bed of your truck to make it extra sticky. Do we just like spray that on all of our wedges? I mean, think of the spin. Yeah, you wouldn't have grooves, but you have something approximating grooves.
God, a fucking triple?
Yeah, you made the mistake that in real life you can't make, right? Like you gotta play that one conservatively.
Oh, that fucking irks me.
So that means Mike is laying on a 4-stroke lead over Bill. Oh boy, and an 8-stroke lead on me. Whew, we got some work to do, you and I. Oh, and Chad's up my butt again. Yeah, I got to do that. So Apple Intelligence is ridiculous. The fact that Chad's is considered a priority means you don't know jack about Jack, my friend.
Chad talks about alcohol. It's the favorite thing in your world. I've seen your calendar, so if somebody...
I assume it's because he said I'm reminding everybody. It's like, oh my God, this is important because it's a reminder. Yeah, I don't even have my bottle yet. I don't have it. I haven't decided it. Leave me alone.
It's November. He wants to bottle.
Oh my God, here's a 7-paragraph email I have to read. Shoot! To whom it may concern. Oh my God, this guy's ripping me a new rear end. I will formally request. What? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Your response to me is categorically unacceptable. Okay, well, this is fun. Can't wait to read that one.
Oh, Mike donated you a swing.
Donated me a swing? What do you mean?
Put it into the whatever that...
Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to need a lot more than that. I'm going to need about 8 or 9 swings, but I think where it really starts is me actually putting myself in positions to succeed, because what I need to do right now is I need to take myself out of these 50, 60-foot putts, because I'm clearly not making them. So I'm not even two-putting them. So I have to get myself, where in the hell is this hole?
Right. The dog leg.
Yeah, no, I see it now. Wow, that looks wicked, though, doesn't it? It doesn't look like I'm aimed where I'm aimed, or am I looking at this wrong, William? I see where I'm aimed, but it feels like I'm aimed in the middle of, oh, it's just got to be an optical illusion. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's do a job. Oh, no, it's going to be way right. Go hard. Go hard.
It's not way right.
Well, right at my target.
And it rolled back towards the fairway as every...
Yeah, I got away with it.
Yeah.
This course is generous.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting the greens are easy, right, as indicated by...
If you touch the fairway, you're okay.
Yeah. Like everything slopes back in to make your life easier until you get to the green, and then the green's going to be the green. As you've experienced last hole, and as I've experienced with a lot of 3-putts, right? Like, it's just going to be a challenge. I do feel like if we had our sim swings on, we'd make some hay.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you guys are already making hay without me.
Oh, that one felt weird.
It's going to go all right, though.
I don't know if it's going to go far enough. Oh, I got the same spot as you, I guess. Not going to go as far as you, but not that far behind, considering how awful that felt. So, I'll shut my mouth, I guess. Mike, are you okay in there?
Yeah, you could have my swing.
You all right? Here, I'll declutter for you. So at least you're a deep rough, but you're not a deep shit. Here's the difference. He likes that one.
No, I'm just thinking about how I'm going to be very polite to somebody who's not being very polite.
Oh, you're
always my
specialty.
I don't know if I can actually get going. Let's just take one more. All right.
That sounded firm.
Yeah.
Well, you must have had too much and took too low of a loft and it baboned you.
Well, I knew I wasn't getting there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make straight and clean contact.
Yeah, that's all right. Looks like you accomplished that.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't getting there.
All right, I better check the heat maps. And not the right club then. Fooled me 3 times on the last hole. Shame on you. Fooled me the 4th time here. There's the sense. That felt good. Baby fade, just be the number. Oh, too much! Well, we ain't rolling off the green, so we'll take it. I would switch to someone else, but we know what happens.
My apologies, everybody.
That's all right.
I am.
That 1 hour response time ain't gonna solve itself.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm on record. I'm always very nice to people, even when they're saying that I'm illegal and they're gonna report me to the proper authorities. I'm still very nice to our customer base, and always will be because they pay the bills, so they're right. But at the same time, I won't.
Not always right.
At the same time, though, in this case, I'm absolutely right. And in this case, like, I can't help this person. This person's having a problem with something that has nothing to do with me. As I pointed out and will continue to point out with them. Like, if you want this solved, this is who you have to talk to. It's not me.
Stephen J. Ruda.
Oh, 1-7. Oh, big pole. Yep.
I don't know if Stephen's middle name is actually Jay. I made that up.
My middle name's Jay.
I can't remember. I want to
Yeah,
think.
what's your last 4 of your social if you're so smart?
I want to think it's possible he has none.
What? Stephen doesn't have a middle name?
I don't know.
That can't be true.
It is. Just set it right there next to my
Don't be a
spectacles.
pusher. Jesus, don't you know the motto in here? Nobody's a pusher.
I'm gonna finish this so I can get this out of my way.
I just offer. I offer. I'm not a pusher, I'm an offer. Or is that a hoffer?
Like a guilt trip.
Pretty please.
Straight. Got the number?
Nope. Short.
Well, Mike's gonna give you at least one here. I like that green band you got there, boy.
What?
I like your green band.
Oh, thank you.
That'll go good with my green fit check.
I know.
today.
It's stretchy.
Is that an Apple one? Is that one of the Apple?
No,
Well,
it's
third
modeled after it, but it's a third party.
I have so much good luck with the third party stuff. Like I don't even.
I did until I got this new watch, and then after that, I had to give half of mine away. Because they weren't quite wide enough, and so they left these giant gaps in there. Because Apple, in their defense, right? Like Apple changed the width of the thing, so like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I've had that. Like some of mine.
Happens.
Yeah, my solo loops are the ones that don't fit as good these days.
Happens.
Well, this is going to be a left putt if there ever was one. Feet. Sweeper.
Oh, hammer toe.
I did. Yeah, it wasn't like super duper hammer, but it's still not ideal. I mean, that's an 8-footer with some break to it.
Ooh, and Bill makes it on the low side.
On the rookie side, and that was even with a frickin' pull. That was with a pull.
Apologies again, everybody. All right. Yeah. Let's try to make a putt, I guess. Then I got to finish that so I can put it in my done column. Feels like a lot of break. All right,
Yeah,
37, a little down. Golly, we got to figure out putting in this thing. Right now, putting is an enigma. Go. All right, hey, you know, considering how many putts I've had, I'll take that and run. Good God.
Yeah.
Putting has been a struggle.
Nice putt. I got you.
Thank you. All right, let's finish.
You other people?
No, but if the authorities show up to arrest me for Microsoft prison, just let me know.
All right, I'll take care of your sim while you're in prison.
Hey, you're getting your own, bitch.
At some point, not probably this year. Maybe by next year, when I sell my boat.
Oh, I hit it too hard.
Oh yeah, I didn't feel like you hit it that.
I did. I knew it was.
I got the wax.
Yeah.
I'm still under par if I get my one stroke back.
Well, that was the one big mistake I didn't want to make.
Oh, what do we got here? This is.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't want anything.
This is kind of hairy.
Yeah, man. I don't
We
want.
got OB all the way up the left side. And then we got some tall corn on the right. It looks deceptionally deceiving.
Yeah, a blind shot. You were hit it up the hill, try to pick a spot, and then. That felt really good.
There you go, Bill.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Yeah, look at that, right square on the
Right up the good.
That's all right. Brandon's up again. What did I hit that? Only 243. I feel like I'm not really hitting far enough to feel like a 670-yard course, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's playing like 6,700.
All right.
No.
Been a couple of long par threes.
Par threes.
And that one 470 par four that
Yeah.
ate everybody up.
Now, whatever happens next, happens next. All right, what do we
Go
got?
to jail, bitch! Lock him up!
I love being threatened via email. I do. No one who's ever threatened anybody via email has ever actually gotten what they've wanted. Just FYI, it's never worked. Not once. Not once. All right. Okay, can't get there all the way. Let's just find a fairway. Oh, thin.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Trouble over there.
Stay there.
Oh, big wide fairway though. Look at that. Just room for days. And I swear to God, you hit the left side of the fairway, it comes right. You hit the right side of the fairway, it comes left.
Well, again.
It's just like every fairway is just a
Yeah.
V.
Yep, you're right. And so every fairway is wider than the look. Is essentially it.
Yeah, it's wider than this little overhead look.
Well, it's wider than it looks on paper because like you said, every bounce towards the edges kind of pushes you back in.
Yeah, you just need to catch a piece. And there you go.
Catch a piece of ass.
Grab by the.
Holding ball grip.
I mean,
I don't want to be in the tall.
I guess, right?
You're gonna come left. Watch, boing. Oh, look at that hill though. Oh, I outdrove Michael.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you could say you hit it like shit. I don't care. Still counts.
You just lost $5.
That's all right. They know how far you drive. I would not play books long.
Nope. Driving's for show and go fuck yourself. No, that's not how this goes.
Drive for show, chip 3 times, putt for 6. I think that's how.
Perhaps.
9 feet up.
Okay, so what the hell just happened here? Yeah. keep that to myself for the stream. Sorry, everybody, you're not allowed a window into my life. Some things are just for me.
His old lady just broke up with him. It's a sadder deal.
Oh, spin. Mike is on a tear. Woo!
Not bad, not bad.
So Mike is, so the lead, okay, so obviously I basically took a hole and a half off here. So Mike obviously struggle bust on a hole.
Last
and yeah, so Mike is up 1 right now. A reminder for everybody in the stream, Bill's actually 1 under right now. Oh, yeah. I just rinsed, so I'm good. Thank you, sir.
Chunky, go, baby. Oh.
Boy, your chunks have turned out pretty well. Look at that. Just fucking, he just hold out for eagle.
What the?
I'm fine with you holding out for eagle. It's just, yeah. It's the never-ending annoyance of listening to how shitty you hit it when you hit it, like, literally perfect. So, like I said, the moment you start hitting it the way you want to, you're going to be screwed. You're going to be 10 yards long everywhere.
Yeah, look at his toe. It's like half in the
Oh, he hit it like
I told you I hit it like shit.
hit it like garbage, and he knew he hit it like garbage, but hitting it like garbage don't matter. Nice outcome. Again, second time this round.
That sounded nice.
I mean, I hit that the way I wanted to. I mean, it ain't gonna be good enough to go in, but you know, hey, it's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm very happy with that outcome.
You gotta hit it like shit and then get the motor.
I mean, that looks good. That looks good.
Sides, that's what we like to see.
Indeed we do. So, Jesus.
Yeah, shit. What are you gonna do, right?
Well, you take them for every time that. You have to remember that though when you're cursing the gods about that chip shot and throwing your water bottle, right? Like you just got to remember, like, well, and then I hit it like shit and I hold out for eagle, so. I pointed out Bill's. Oh!
I'm sorry, Yeti.
God, Nerby is just nice putt.
It's not your fault.
That indoor putter for you right now is working, baby.
I know.
Working hard.
It works hard for money.
Like that little extra he puts on that, that's where all the bodies are buried.
Classic Kirkman.
Yeah.
Shit, I needed to hold out for eagle just to get some off you.
Well, I mean, that was actually a straight looking whatever. And it gave me a wedge. Well, you give me wedges, I'm gonna do some damage.
I ran down the Nervo.
So what are we drinking? We're drinking Horse Soldier.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I got it.
Hooray for Afghanistan, and not hooray for Afghanistan. Afghanistan fucking sucks, but hooray for the people who fought in Afghanistan, who, you know, defended freedom while I was sitting at home watching Game of Thrones. So
And
thank you.
also who made this one.
Yes, and came back and made great bourbon.
God, that doesn't even feel like castrating.
No, it does not.
God, that's tasty though.
No, if you poured that and you were just like, it's bourbon, I'd be like, yeah, it's bourbon. What are you talking about? And then you look at the proof and you're like, 58.6%. So what is that, 117 proof?
Like
Don't taste it.
This is at least a par 71. We did not get another par 5 before we made the turn.
Yeah, unless the back gets really weird, which I doubt.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I like that quite a bit. So I haven't gotten my bottle yet of Jefferson's Ocean. Voyage 28 or 29 is the one I bought. But that'll be coming soon to a sim near you. If you like and subscribe, you could watch while we're drinking it. But that place that I have those tastings at is having another one in a couple of weeks if you guys are interested. I really enjoy those. They're very different than Justin's. I like Justin's better. But the nice thing about theirs is they serve food, which is great. Yeah, into the shit.
No.
Oh, luckily for me, it stopped there. Sit. Bill, I thought you said they all come back.
We
Not-
hit him into your fairway.
Yeah, not when
hit
you-
him into the other fairway. It was
I am not in the other fairway. I am not. Look at that fairway. I'm in our fairway. Be spreading lies. No, they're doing another tasting over there, and yeah, they serve food, so I like that one. Like
Where, your place?
at the Grove over in Horace, yeah, where my sister now works. which is how I know about it. I don't even know what's going to be there yet. But yeah, last time it was Jefferson, so everything was Jefferson's line. So I got to try, not only did I get to try Ocean, but I got to try all the other
See you, Bill.
Yes. I just waved by my ball as you flew by.
Is that moment from The Martian where it's like, oh, cool, I'll wave as you go by.
Oh, it's like 2 degrees right there, sir.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, he hit it right there. Is he gonna get over that hill? I didn't get up that hill.
So last time it was Jefferson's line, and it was 5 or 6 of Jefferson's, and then it came with a bacon. And so every one of them was custom smoked bacon, and then it changed for every one. So one was raspberry chipotle covered bacon, chocolate covered bacon, bacon and pralines. So it was a different strip of bacon, and then they served some potato starch in between, so you got a little bit of starch in you, and then there was a piece of pecan pie at the end, which I, of course, would have had 8 of if they would have turned around and let me go into the kitchen. So it's kind of nice to go to a tasting where you're getting fed the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, 139. My Lord, ick. Look at that. Boy, you get to the greener, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hit that thing a little fucking on the toe and game over, man. Damn. Anyway, so that's kind of nice. That's what makes that one nice, is they have somebody come in and cater some food and make some food and do some food things, which is...
Well, I always liked the Maxwell's ones when they had the tastings.
Yeah.
Me too.
Those were my favorite.
Bill, somebody is muted.
All right, I'll check. It could be me.
I don't know who it is, but somebody. 'Cause I'm seeing no levels from somebody.
Mine's blue, so.
Yeah, cool.
Mine is also blue, so it's got to be Bill's, got to be red.
I was leaning against something, I'm sure it's
One handle.
Fuck, why couldn't I hold up for eagle again?
Well, nobody can hear you, so.
Why couldn't I?
Volume alert, volume alert.
Hit 90 decibels.
So hit the mute button and hold the mute button down.
Yeah,
there you go.
good.
Now you're good. Sorry about the fact that the audio was kerfucked for, it's been several holes, I bet.
I've been standing and talking next to Brandon. I'm sure it wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have a try.
Hey, first day of season 3, so we're working the season 3 jitters out in the process.
Chunky. Oh, that means it's going in. No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look
go.
this hole out.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Chunky, Jesus fucking fuck both of you.
What? Look.
Hey, yeah, I'll agree it's chunky. Wasn't this chunky? I didn't even hit mine chunky. Doesn't matter. I hit the front of the green, so I can go F myself. Yeah, standing in a room full of people who are starving and being like, could you have something, could you give me something with a little less carbs? I'm trying to watch my carbs. All right, 33.
Trying to watch your girlish figure, I see.
I know, right? This whiskey will do wonders.
It's called Liquid Diet.
And look at that, I'm still out even. Wow, my chipping game is gonna need some work in the sim. No doubt about that.
Straight up the gut.
Not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a bad putt. Like, I'm still the guy who's way the hell behind here, so. And don't get me wrong, I get that even if we play all even, I should lose by 7, but still, I'd like to not lose by 7. So I'd like you guys to have some complicated putts, but I sense that I've got the worst of them. I think the blue putt's gonna be the easiest one. Who's blue, Mike?
Yep.
That sucks. Oh, that's pretty hard.
Bang it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did bang it.
Yeah, no, I can go fuck myself. That's fair. I knew I hit it too hard, so. Yeah, I have no feel for the putting in this sim right now. None, zero, negative feel. So, I mean, as is evident by the fact that I've 3-putted, what, 2 or 3 holes already? And we've only played 9, so yeah, I mean, you're never gonna put up a good score 3-putting. Real golf, sim golf, mini putt. Wii golf, Tiger Woods golf.
Oh, I
pulled it and still misread, so I just misread it. So
Speaking of mini putt, my daughter finally got her first hole in one.
Oh, yeah?
We went to Thumper Pond.
You went to where? Thumper Pond?
Yeah.
Thumper Pond.
Well, Thunder Road, sorry.
Thunder Road, that makes more sense. Thumper Pond, didn't think they had a mini golf course out there.
yeah.
If they did, by the way, I'd respect the hell out of that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you had added that, I'd be all over it.
Well,
I don't know why more resorts don't.
I mean, when we were there last, they had a water park too, but of course it had caved in. It was a construction nightmare. Remember when their roof collapsed? Shout out to Thumper Pond. I'm just glad I wasn't in the thing. I remember the camera footage though, because it had a security camera in there. It was pretty epic looking.
Yeah.
It's like watching the Metro.
Boom! Yeah, it was just like that. Just like that. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
15-1. All right.
Snowing in Minneapolis already?
Nope.
Yesterday.
Nope. Nope. Willing it not to happen. Mike's everything.
Fucking.
Fuck me, look at that. Jesus Christ, you two. Mike's now 9 ahead of me. And again, I realize it's net, but still.
The net should balance things out.
What do you mean balance things out?
Like, that is our net score. That's not our gross score. That's our net score.
No, I know it's our net score, but I'm just saying, like, even though that score is net, he's still trouncing me in gross because that's the only way you get a 9-stroke lead in 10 holes.
Yeah.
Like, at most, the most net score strokes he could have for me right now would be 5. And even if he had all 5, he's still way the hell ahead of me. That's my point.
Where the hell was this asshole on Monday when we played Meadows?
I don't know because he didn't play 17 and 18. Ha!
No, I played 17 and
You hit a shot on 17 and you're like,
No,
I think I'm done.
Meadows.
Oh, Meadows.
You said Meadows.
I'm sorry. All right.
Boy at Country Club?
My bad. I thought I was referring to the last time I played golf with you.
Yeah.
Where you hit your tee shot
Morehead
at
Country
17
Club.
and you're like, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to damage
I
any
think,
cars.
I think I'm calling it. Which, by the way,
On that
fair.
day, I needed to.
Hey. You're not gonna get shit from Brandon on such subjects. Beats the hell out of going home and beating your wife.
He went to his rebound chick. Meadows.
We like go home and be like, baby, why'd you make me golf so bad to hit you? You know? I fully joke. I realize that's maybe a joke out of taste, internet. I do not endorse domestic violence for the love of all things holy.
If he had a wife, he might, but alas.
I can't domestically violate anybody. I live alone.
Just poor dog.
My poor dog.
PETA, come at him. Oh, look at that. A little tiny draw. Where'd that come from?
Actually, in Bizu's defense or whatever, so the Steelers played on Monday night. And so Bizu comes over, and I think it's midway through the second quarter. And yeah, poor dog. It's like, hey, the Steelers are playing. He's like, oh, fuck. And
Please,
so then...
please, Lord of puppies in heaven, let the Steelers win.
It doesn't take long until he's on the opposite end of the couch. He's like, I am as far away from you as I can get and still be comfortable because I don't want to be anywhere near you because you get very excited. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
They actually played pretty good on that day.
Yeah,
Eventually. It was kind of a rough start as they're making all these goddamn field goals, like 3 field goals in the first half. But yeah, I don't know. After that, the Steelers' schedule gets hard after this week, though, so that's where all the bodies get buried. So we'll see what happens. But reasons to be optimistic as a Steelers fan.
Ooh, it sounded nice.
Oh no. That's gonna be very bad, though, isn't it?
No.
I don't know. Left bounce. Baby left.
Oh, I get the one place where it doesn't go left. I get the one place where it's gonna put me in the shit.
Stop. Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna stop?
No.
Oh, it's par 5. But
Right, but that would be the time I want to not be in the shit.
yeah. What a weird.
4.6 right.
Although to be honest, like even if I wasn't in the shit, like if I'm you guys, I still can't go for this. Because 277, which is Mike,
Yeah.
but this is where the bodies get buried.
Yeah.
And yeah, so not so much.
But you'll have 180 left from there.
No, I won't. I'll have 106 left.
Oh, yeah, I was reading the wrong number.
Yep,
Okay.
I have to hit it at 180.
Where he's got to go.
I see.
Yep,
I see.
exactly.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Well, that's good. I was thinking, wow, that's got even worse.
Well, I mean, it's still not great considering I'm in the rough and whatever. Yeah, I mean,
5 degrees right.
if you're gonna get an unfortunate bounce, which by the way, this is more than deserved. I think we've all gotten so many good bounces. It's like, what in the hell? It's like, is this course rigged? The answer is no. Eventually gets you.
Your 5-degree pull left counteracted the 5-degree right. You were leaning. Boy, that is a big ass.
You can stop going backwards. It's an extra club now. Come on.
That is a big hill.
I mean, hey, links golf, man. Like, this is what I would expect from Sheep Ranch. So
I'm just saying.
But yeah, you ain't wrong. You are not incorrect.
Even at freaking 220, I'd be scared to try and hit a freaking one going out that far.
True. That being said, though, when I go to see the Steelers, which I'm going in only a couple of weeks, what I would like is I would like them to actually, like, you know, win an effing game. Because I'm notorious. I've been to 4 Steelers games, I think, in real life, and they've lost all 4. So it'll be fun to watch them win a game for a change. We'll see.
Why don't you just stop going? Maybe you'd have a better season.
I know, right? So I'm going to.
Oh no!
Oh!
What the shit?
Boo!
What? I did not hit it that bad. Oh God! I gotta re-hit.
2.8 degree right.
I did not hit that bad.
2.8 degree right and a 3.1 degree right face angle. So in other words, you were a little inside out and open, and that is a slice. Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
You got this. I'm at this point rooting for it not to be a runaway, so I mean.
Oh no!
I mean, hey, let's just be real clear. This hill is bullshit. Like, there's a reason why I laid up.
I mean, I hit it like dog shit.
Okay.
I should have laid up.
I was just saying, like, yeah, no, I was not challenging that hill because from my angle, that was not possible. Yeah, no, the last time I watched Steelers Ravens in person, which is the game I'm going to in a couple weeks, the Steelers Ravens. I think it's literally in 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. Anyways, when I went and saw that game, they lost in overtime. That was the Mason Rudolph got concussed and they ripped his face helmet off and took him off, and Duck Hodges played the rest of the game. And then, went into overtime, and then overtime, what's his nuts, the kicker, the really, really good kick, Justin Tucker, the kicker for the Ravens, booted a 55-yarder through game. And then, I went and bought a cigar at Rocky Patel Burn, and I went and sat on the river and smoked it on the bench by myself with my thoughts.
In a glass full of bourbon and tears.
No, I didn't have any alcohol. Because, of course, you can't just walk downtown with alcohol in your hand. Somebody will get you. But I remember I sat there and I was listening to something in my AirPods, and I'm sitting there with my cigar, and I just, why did you guys go for this?
Oh man, that's
so hard.
Oh God, that might be. I don't know if that's better or worse than mine.
Oh, I am. By the way, the best of the three of us off, I think.
Yeah.
Because I've only got 1.5 degrees left. You guys are gonna have way more than that. All right, 120.
I thought I could hit that platform, but I'm still. Yeah, that's a big ass hill. To get up
I know
there,
it's a big ass hill, but I was hitting the 3-wood and I was hitting
We're in that shit.
Yeah, I thought I could get up there. I mean, that first one I carried, I would have been all right if I wouldn't have cut it so bad. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna use the mouse here because I want to make damn sure where I'm aimed. I want to be aimed right. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Mama Jamma.
Pull it like a boss.
What ain't the pull? 1.5 degrees, whatever. And I want to make sure that when that happens,
you went dead straight with a 5-degree right last
I'm just
time.
saying, with this one here, I want to make sure that where I'm landing is dead middle of that green. That's my goal. And if I pull it, so be it. But like, yeah, playing it safe here. Okay, what do I got? 120. Oh, big ass pull.
Big ass pull right at the stick. Oh no, I got a birdie!
I wasn't complaining.
This before.
I wasn't complaining. What did I tell you I was doing? I told you exactly what I was doing. Here's the difference between you and me. I was like, I'm aiming right at the right. I'm expecting that to come back to middle, and if I pull it, it'll be over there. I'm happy with anything in the middle or anything whatever. And yes, I pulled it. Tendency recognized tendency. If you guys all triple the next 3 holes, I'll have a chance. As the guy just turns around and does the same thing I just did and can shoot.
But I didn't complain. I went right where I was aiming.
Keep your name out of your fucking mouth.
Ooh, 10 degrees left. I played it. I hit a good shot. I complained not, and it went right where I was aiming.
Bogey Bar is in the chat. Hello, sir. Yes, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. It's good to be back. We've been a little somber, perhaps. Bogey Bar, because it's tough to give up golf, right? Like it's tough to be like.
Oh, he got it.
Oh,
boy,
nice shot, Mike. It's tough to be like golf outdoors is no longer viable, even though actually our golf course is still open. It's actually open for 2 more days. But I mean, it's lousy here. I don't know where you live, Bogey Bar, but like for us, like it's cold, right? It's going to be 40 something tomorrow again.
44, windy and cloudy.
And Sunday is going to rain.
Ontario.
Sunday's finally got some rain. Yeah,
Ontario.
Don't have to tell Bogey Bar about
the Canadians love us for some reason.
Well, North Dakota's Canada Light, so.
Yeah.
You know that Molson 3.0 is like moonshine, though. So yeah, we're still getting our indoor sim legs under us. Those long putts are especially brutal today.
That's right.
Bogey Bar equals Dutch Canuck. What?
Dutch? What? It's renamed.
Is Bogey Bar the renamed Dutch Canuck?
Yeah, I think that's what that means.
I think that's, am I getting this right? Am I making sense out of it? Because if that's the case, Dutch, hilariously enough, we've been talking about you for months on the real golf course. Be like, well, what's Dutch doing today? Probably, I don't know, taking his own life with a straight blade. Like, poor guy's got to work on Fridays.
I hope he got to golf this summer.
Nailed it. Like there was ever a doubt with Mike. Mike Nerby with a putter in his hand right now is gold. It's fire. Straight fire.
The Bogey Bar is our sim channel. Ah.
Wait. Whoa. So you've done it. You've decided to do it.
You magnificent bastard.
I like everything you're about. By the way, hardest thing about naming anything is naming things, right? So how did we come up with the name Frostbite Golf? The answer was Brandon came up with the name only because I was Googling things and I wanted it to be like, I want to convey that we're in the cold and we're hiding inside for the winter. And that was pretty much all I had. And then I was looking for domains because I actually think I don't know if I do anymore, but I owned the domain for a while. I bought frostbitegolf.com, and then I think I bought Frostbite.
Into our merch store, coming soon.
Yeah, exactly. There was one, I think. A store. It had nothing in it.
I'd buy a sweatshirt with the Frostbite logo on the front.
Yeah, because I did a few things for a while, and I was experimenting always with these streaming services, right? Like, so I still use, what was it? Stream whatever up there? Stream, I don't remember the name of it.
Stream some bullshit.
Yeah. So I still use that. I used a couple other ones. All these free services try to give you some stuff.
Ooh, that's not going to be good on a really ugly par 4.
Will it blend? Oh, Burrow! First Burrow season. That didn't Burrow!
Bullshit.
Oh, physics is lame.
Some bullshit.
Yeah,
I won by the hair of my chin.
The rich get richer.
Yeah. It's all right. Mike's due to start getting tired from that many swings.
Dr. Oppenheimer rolls in his grave about physics.
Being 59 years old is like, the stamina is not, just got to hold out for a few more holes.
They make blue pills for that.
I don't need blue pills.
Oh, off the toe, yeah.
Gross.
Yep, had to do that. Burrow! Yeah, mine will burrow, don't worry. Don't worry about that. Mine will absolutely burrow.
Poor bastard.
Golly. Yeah, no, that was a terrible swing. I deserve everything I get. I would just like you guys to occasionally get what you deserve as well. Shit.
How rude.
Yeah, this is a beatdown today. These guys got me by, I think Bill's ahead of me by 6. Mike's ahead of me by 9. So yeah, it is a Bandon beatdown.
I'm just skyballing it and it goes nowhere.
That being said, I get on my own board if I could just find a way to get 4 back in the next, what do I have?
Back
7
9,
holes?
Brandon.
Well, again, I mean, like, my score is gross. Yours isn't, right? So, like, my score is +3. If I can get to -1, I'm on my board. So, like, that's what I have to do, right?
All right, dude.
Unfortunately, though, well, no, I'm dead here. Like, here, par is great because I got deep rough, even though Mike bounced through a motherfucking tree. But I get deep rough, and deep rough from 230 is otherwise known as impossible. So, there's no club in my bag that goes this far.
No.
So instead, I will aim at the green, and I will hit it. Well, I won't aim at the green because that's pointless. So I'll aim over here to try to maximize the amount of fairway I can get to. And then I'll just hit it as hard as I can and see what happens. And I hit that great. And I can't wait to see how many yards I lost.
A lot, but good shot.
Yeah, I mean, there was no way I was getting that green. So I hit a 203, and the game gave me 149. So I lost 55 yards.
Eek. Deep rough, she's a bitch.
Yep, and by the way, that's fair. I'm not suggesting it should be any other way.
All right, quick little hop to, come on.
Yeah, I should bring in some of my grab bag from the bag. So that's what I threatened it. That's what I threatened to do at the end of the season was to grab my grab bag and donate them to the sim.
Yeah.
My grab bag, so by grab bag, what I mean, dear viewers, is like, you know, you find a ball in the golf course, you just throw it in your bag. And eventually, all those golf balls kind of pile up. And yeah, it turns into a grab bag. So my bag is pretty eclectic right now. I got a little bit of everything in it.
Right club, just deep rough.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, that was me reaching for yards and pulled the
Yeah, and in the golf course's defense, right, like, if you tuned in early enough, everybody, you saw that there were a lot of bounces favorable back to the middle of the fairway.
They're not favorable near the greens.
Well, and they're also not favorable if you get in there a little ways. Like, you can see where I'm at. I'm nowhere near the fairway. What do you ask?
You order B.
What?
B.
The back stuff.
B button.
B for behind.
Gotcha.
Yep. So nothing is behind you. Yep, correct. But yeah, I mean, like, you saw where I was at. I was nowhere near the edge of the fairway. So, like, yeah, no. It seems like it's mounded up a little bit, and then. So.
Yeah, the greens have been particularly brutal when you've missed. Like, no one's gotten maybe me once, twice, 3 times I've gotten away with it. But definitely not 4 times.
Yeah, that dulls your point.
Join me.
You're going to be in there with Bill.
Join
Yep.
me!
I tell you I'm better off, but I'm not. I mean, like, I am, but I'm not.
Oh, Jesus, no wonder why.
Okay.
Who did
so
that
let's
bitch?
see.
Yeah, I did.
76.
Yeah.
Okay.
The full hooky.
This used to be a shot I had in my bag.
Noah. Well, that sounded crisp.
I liked it. I am nowhere close. Wow. Unreal.
Deep rough 20-yard shot.
That's too bad. I thought I did my job there, but I guess I did not. Sim doesn't lie.
20 yards.
No reason yelling at the ref. Just deal with the consequences.
Oh, that might be too much. Nope, I bounce hopped it. Get away with it. That was smushed. Oh, are you going to prison? Is it gonna happen? Are you going to prison?
Let's just be real clear. No. Internet bully's gonna internet bully. And by that I mean shrink like a wilting violet. That's the way these things work.
Whoa, yours you got yours up in the air and you've managed to kick further than mine did.
I know.
Boo. Want me to handle support? See if I still got it?
No. No, I think that would, I think that'd be a problem for the GDPR. I got this. All right. 17 feet, boy.
Less than 5 years, I'm still.
This is the part of the this is a part of the game I really have struggled with today, and I have to get going. Right, like.
You save a lot of strokes converting.
So Dutch, you never told us. Like, is this on Twitch, YouTube, both?
Yeah, man. Where you at?
Where are you at so I can follow you?
And are you streaming right now?
There you go.
Good God, finally. Yeah. I mean, it's not a hard putt, right? But like, I've struggled so mightily with the putter right now.
Ooh, sip it and rip it. DIY garage sim to extend our golf season through the winter months.
You found him?
I think that's him.
What?
Is that you?
Yeah, all right. Well, shoot me a link to
nice-
that. Put a link in the chat or something so that I can follow that. You just shoot that to the Frostbite channel. Or, you know, like shoot it to the, polled, and hammered. Shoot it to the text message.
Oh, yeah.
So I can follow too. I'll throw you a follow, Dutch, as always.
Let's see. Share. Frostbite. Here you go. Gotcha, boys.
That was my first.
Unless that's not you, and then, well, he's getting a follow, because who doesn't like a well-named channel that encourages golfing and drinking?
What? Golfing and drinking? Is there drinking in this establishment?
If there's not, I'm leaving. Oh, it pushed it. Pushed it, but got away with it.
Of course you did. The moment you said you pushed it, I was looking down.
But
Like, boy, you made it,
it said
right?
I pulled it. I felt like a push, but I pulled it. But it was still
You're up,
within.
Bill.
Oh, look at me. Woo! Only one back of the old Nurbo.
So yes, a reminder to all you people who got into the chat late. Bill is actually one better than his score indicates due to a failure on GS Pro's part. And by the way, that's not me victim shaming here. It is me acknowledging the fact that GS Pro's had a bug for 2 years that we keep ramming into. At me, GS Pro. Oh, and we just lost a viewer, so bye, GS Pro.
Bye.
Go fix your bug.
Oh, that felt like dog doo-doo.
All right, so my goal is I need 4 birdies. I need to get 4 strokes back in the next whatever the hell it is we have left in this fight.
Fairway is like a fucking shank distance wide. So do whatever you want. I hit that like 210 shank with a driver almost, and I'm still in the fairway. So I mean, bless you.
Yeah, I mean that's a wide fairway.
Oh, it's a
obviously.
par 5. That's why.
It's also a par 5, yes.
Yeah. Well, something if you're gonna fuck up. So
I mean, if you're in the fairway, it's kind of hard to argue you fucked up.
I felt bad. I hit it weak.
Oh my God, I forgot I had this weird bottle in here that you've never tried. Neither of you have.
Tried weird stuff. Kill the banana flavor out of here.
Get down.
Oh, did he find the...
Oh! Enjoy. All right, so I forgot. I have a weird bottle here that none of you guys have had. So I went to...
My water tastes like bananas.
I went to a rye class. And as you guys both already know, I enjoy rye.
Toted.
But the theme of the class was not rye itself. The theme of the class was rye in strange castings, in casks. So I bought this. And they had 6 different expressions. They're all in different casks, but this is the weirdest one. This is Catcher's Rye, and it is rye. It is 117.2 proof, but it is 117.3, but it is aged in a vermouth cask, a sweet vermouth cask, which makes it peculiar in a way that I dig.
You do dig weird stuff.
I do, and this one here, you tell me when you smell it even, that you can't smell sweet vermouth in there somewhere.
Ooh! Ooh, that smells delish. Look at the color on that too, buddy.
Yeah, so sweet vermouth is very red, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a real deep color out of that when you age it.
I'm here for it.
Oh, way off the, come on.
Oh, particle
Yeah.
physics. That's so bullshit. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
Par
I mean, it was
five, single rough.
It was a bad shot. It's just that, I mean, I might as well just let you guys beat me by 300 on this one round, then I'll have a chance in another round. Get all my bad luck out of the way right
I was
here.
gonna say, you've been,
Because everything that could have went wrong has gone wrong at this point.
yeah. I miss you, GS Pro. I don't.
Oh. Try to get it all back in one shot. Never a good idea. Oh well. Just give me some more support so I can watch you guys instead. That'd be fine with me. All right, so what is this?
It's sweet. The sweet.
Oh man.
I think I gotta aim kind of down there to stay away from.
I mean, that smells good, but I'm just like, it is really,
Here, let's do this. Let's bring it over.
it's really vermouthy, which again, I dig.
And very rye.
Oh. Whoa. Woo.
Well, that's cast strength, baby.
Woo, shit. Was not expecting that. Oh, fuck me.
All right, so Mike Stoller drove me after 2.
Holy fuck, that's still burning going down.
Welcome to cast strength, baby.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, the new mail app in iOS, what are we on now?
18.1.
18.1 is the biggest pile of shit that Apple has ever built in the history of the world.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, you chunky piece of shit. Where are you going?
The entire push mechanism of email is so irrecoverably broken that it is basically they should just take it off the feature page.
Huh.
So now my Gmail email, instead of getting it instantly, I get it maybe an hour later.
Weird. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, it's not weird, it's fucking awful. It's like an affront to society that it's so bad. I don't know how they fucked it up so bad, I just know that they did. So
I switched over to Outlook in the Microsoft thing for
yeah, I can't do that.
I know. I've gotten used to it. It's fine. Is it the best? No. I still like Spark.
As you know, I've demoed them all.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to leave mail because it's broken right now. It's so badly broken, I can't even function with it.
That's not good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't fucking get there.
No.
So that's what happens when you hit 2 really bad shots.
I think that was about as perfect as a layup as you could get.
I would agree. Like, I mean, that's what I had, but I got to get up and down for par, and then I'm still down 9.
You're
so
not
yeah,
playing
you
us
know.
anymore. You're not playing us anymore.
No, but I'm trying to play like I'm trying to get 4 strokes back. I don't want to give one up.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm not playing you guys. I'm playing getting to 1 under. That is my goal.
It's an admirable goal.
Yeah, it just means I got to get my shit together here. But I can't have a drive like that. And again, yeah, bad luck, but I pulled the drive. So, again, I don't mind paying a price when I hit a bad shot. I'm there for that. That's how you get better.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is
On the other hand, though, I
I
would like you guys to occasionally pay some prices. So
we do occasionally.
like Mike's playing one here. Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, that's a good call. Your only goal was you had to get over and give yourself a shot, so nice shot.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, goddamn right. Goddamn right. Because in real life, it'd be the same way. And that's why the simulator's so interesting, right? Because, like, there's so many of these times where you get something where you're like, this is exactly the way it is in real life, right? Like, in real life, if you were confronted with that, your goal would be like, yeah, you take a club and just like, my job is to get the hell out of here. Like, I'm not ripping 3-wood out of this lie. What am I, dense?
Yep. God it just feels like I'm just clobbering it off the toe and getting nothing. And that time,
and that's what you did.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't hit it all the way off the toe, but you definitely hit a little toe bounce.
yeah. I don't know why I'm toe banging.
If anything, right, the simulator does let you get away with a little bit more, right? Like, so an example of that would be if you have a 7-degree right or left lie, like in real life, that would fuck with your stance so badly.
You wouldn't make good contact.
And your contact so badly.
Yeah.
Where here, again, a 7-degree left or right lie is a math problem that you solve.
Right.
So yeah. Now I would love nothing more than to have, again, at me GS Pro, here's what I want. What I want is, I want to invest in the Unicore Trouble Mat so that we have a simulated sand and rough lie. But I want that information to be relayed to GS Pro so GS Pro can still do GS Pro math. And what I mean by that is, right now there's a way in our settings. Ooh, that's gotta be a hill.
What?
Oh my lord!
What?
A giant hill.
That's some bullshit.
Well, I mean, look at this hill here. I mean, I can see it from here.
I know, but I rolled through that shit up into the frickin' single rough, and he rolls all the way back in that into the whatever.
Well, don't. Oh Jesus, no. What did I press? Please don't. Okay. Yeah, I can't speak to how you got away with it.
Yeah, I can't.
But no, what I was going to say is, so the trouble mat. So there is a setting in GS Pro where you can say, I want to take GS Pro out and just use whatever the number is I get from the launch monitor.
Yep.
That's bad. We don't want to do that. So instead, what I want is I want a middle ground. That's what I want GS Pro. I want a middle ground that says, hey, I'm hitting out of the trouble mat. I want to know I'm hitting it out of the trouble mat, and I want you to do your math based on that. So that if I'm in a regular rough lie, you'll probably just give me whatever we have. And if I'm in the deep rough, you still need to penalize me somewhat because there's nothing we can do in here to simulate a deep rough lie, right?
Yep.
And the same things with sand. I want some penalty of sand taken off by the fact that I'm going to penalize myself here locally. So I don't know if that's a slider, right? Of like, how much penalty, and let me crank it down so that GS Pro only gives me 50% of the penalty because I'm penalizing myself. I don't know exactly how that all works, but that's what I want.
Yeah.
Because I would love to put a bad lie in here and force us to have to hit shots that way. That'd be great. Just because I feel that'll be more realistic. Spin now. Come on. Come on. Ah, not enough.
It's kind of falling away from you
Not
there.
enough. I like that shot though.
That was a good swing.
Just not enough spin. Because again, my with the simulator, realism is better. Hitting sand shots in here is a math problem. I would like to make it a little less a math problem, a little more real problem because your ball is sitting down this deep. And if you clip that thing, the ball is barely coming out of there, in which case you're in that bunker. You're staying in that bunker, Dick, right? So yeah, that would be the thing that'd make me upgrade this launch monitor, is if we had a trouble mat over to the side and that launch monitor needed to be wider.
Hold it. Holy.
I mean, that ain't bad.
I mean, the way you've been putting, it's not too bad.
Well, but again, I would argue that, like, where's your miss? That's where your miss is. I mean, with that false front that Bill's staring at right here, your miss ain't short.
No.
In no universe is that okay.
Oh, that's way too much. Fuck.
Probably get a little comeback, but it could be a ton.
No, it won't come at all.
No, it's gonna come a little. I mean, I can see it there, but yeah, not a lot.
Oh, wow.
All right, still you, William, but you were rewarded with a dead dick straight putt, though.
Yeah, I still got to hit one. That's a long putt. But
That's a long putt. Brandon from the front nine would like you to hold his beer.
well, yeah, but like,
Maybe it's a long. Yeah, no, you're all right,
hold
Mike.
it.
You all right, Mike? You okay, bud?
This is a must-make long putt. Oh, it's a little firm.
Yeah, it is. It was downhill pretty
Firm and
pretty big.
pull.
Yeah.
Yep. Firm pull. Shoot.
Yep. Hey, I'm rooting for a dogfight. Let's just be real clear. Even if I'm not in the dogfight, I'm rooting for a dogfight.
Oh, I hammered it. Oh, lucky I got away with that.
All right, M. Nerby. Yeah, no, I always root for a dogfight. I think it's a lot more interesting on the stream for I don't know what to call you now, Dutch. I'm still calling you Dutch. I'm sorry, old habits. But anyhow, like, you know, like it's more interesting to have it be close versus somebody running away. So yeah, I'm still rooting for you two to kind of clobber each other. Mike is just putting lights out. Like even when he hits it a little firm like that one, doesn't matter when you're hitting a dead cup, right? Like
Yeah, he ain't missed yet.
I missed 2.
I'm just gonna leave it there. 13. Didn't hit it hard enough. No,
He gets it.
barely.
He just Burgessed that thing right in the fucking hole.
Burgessed it right. Is that gonna catch on in season 3? It might. It might. I wouldn't rule it
I
out.
don't have much named after me. Nothing good anyway. Nothing good anyway, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, what do you think of this, by the way? Weird vermouth cask rye.
It's like dry, like a vermouth, and
Okay, I'll
but
grant that premise.
it's like dry and a little sweet and like a whole mess of fucking strong.
You should have put a little cap in it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm serious, yeah. It changes a little bit. It gets a lot more vermouthy. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you a follow, bud.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got Brandon. Oh, no, you didn't get Brandon because you got right to the fairway versus Brandon got dumped right into the deep rough.
Still got 250.
Yeah, it's gonna make this hole.
Yeah, Brandon got $190 in the deep rough.
Bill's gotta catch you now.
And by the way, the tree I had no leaves, no branches, no pines.
Growth, no nothing. He just
It was
like,
a stick in the air. Mother effer. All right, whatever.
stick in the air.
Thank God this is all on stream. Can we clip that? Can we get a little clip action here? All right, I'm going to aim away from this because Mike taught me a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
I should
I have to birdie. Oh, my God. All right, I got to birdie 3 of the next 5 holes.
Or eagle the par 5.
That's my goal, baby. Oh, I like that one. I like that one.
Sounded like a freaking baseball bat.
Giddy up, baby. Get to that hill. Come on, go. 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 Oh, finally feel like I hit one in like an area related to my sweet spot. Still not the biggest shot I've hit in the world, but considering how I've played.
Why does that
I'll
tree
take it.
look closer for me?
It ain't, brother. Oh, I pulled. Do you say you still went 250? Because if you went 250, I just hit the ball 900 yards. So you couldn't have went 250. You might have 250 left.
Oh, I have 250 left.
Oh, okay.
left.
I thought you said I still hit it 250.
No.
Oh, he said I still got 250.
And
I
that's
was hitting
fine,
about
but if you hit it,
150.
yeah, no, that was just my misunderstanding. Because if you hit it 250, I just hit it 350,000 yards. So not really believing in that world of physics. So that makes sense. That stands to reason. Oh man, we are back.
Yep.
Low. The low cut. Will it blend?
Hammered, yes.
Is it gonna blend? Is it gonna stay up, or is it gonna catch that ridge?
Go down.
No, he's
Oh,
gonna
shit.
get it.
Wow.
What?
I am so glad that I'm not playing really against you anymore because you beat me so badly, I've just left.
Fuck's sake.
Brandon leaves the chat.
Look at that. Like, look at that. Everything just says I'm going downhill. Fuck you. And
Yeah.
he just sticks to the landing.
Don't tell me, brother. I told you before, I deserve the bad shots I got.
Oh, another fucking toe.
Yep, you're correct. You are accurate with that assessment.
Jesus.
The sim don't lie.
Why am I like, I didn't tow this much all fucking year outside, and now I'm inside, and it's just toe bang after toe
After
bang.
that vermouth rye, my guts are burning. I got a little fire
I was
right
standing
here.
there right before my shot, and all of a sudden it was just like,
I got a little fire. I got a little
Yeah.
fire right here in the tum-tum. That's
Holy
like,
shit.
it's just reminding me, it's like, hey, did you realize you just drank me, and I am
Now who's getting weak in their old ages?
120 proof.
whoa. Yeah, that had some
Had some firepower.
Yeah, it did.
It's not even the worst one I have. You want to get nuts?
Nope.
Nope.
Let's go. Let's go for the barrel.
Boy, you hit that pretty good.
No, I didn't again, though. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But, like, I had a number in my head, and, well, that's why. Look at that fucking shit. See that light spot right there? That's where I entered the mat. So that explains a lot, right?
Yeah.
So again, fair. Everything has an answer in time. Like, there's no denying that image and going like, hey, dickhead, you hit that fat. And the answer is, you bet I did. So I deserve it. I'll take it. I just have to start making putts, which I have not done all fucking
Get
day.
in that circle. God damn. Thought I hit that pretty good.
But I've got to start making these putts. That's the only way I'm going to get that many birdies.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Right in the middle. Clipped it good. Made the break.
All right, damn it. How are we going to make this, huh? I'm just going to leave it here, actually. 29 is 30 feet. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, man, that's barely any comeback.
Yeah, you pushed it though.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it came back at the end. I'll admit that I pushed it, but like, it didn't really come back much at all at the end. Shoot. All right, damn it. Got to get that putter working in here, man. That hasn't been the entire difference between you two and me, but it's been a lot of it. I don't think either one of you have had a 3-putt all day, and I've had several.
I had a 3-chip. That's about it.
So yeah, I gotta get that fixed. Things to work on. Yeah, Mike ain't gonna miss that putt. That's a birdie. 7 under net. I don't know what you are gross, but holy crap. And we go back to the ocean, everybody.
Couple under probably.
Ooh, drivable 3, baby.
I assume, Mike, because I mean, at most, I assume you've gotten 8. So, I mean, you could theoretically be even, I guess, but I doubt it.
Well, I did have that. Well, the only blemish is that double that I took on that
Sure.
par 4, the long par 4. I think
Yeah, I
is
got
what
a
it was.
triple and a couple of bogeys in there, but I've got an eagle.
Okay, so good question, Dutch. The answer is I haven't. In all honesty, like
New physics.
So I didn't basically play in here at all during the summer, and when the beta for GS Pro dropped, it happened while I was just out and about in the summer. Didn't have any reason to deal with it. Like, you know, the weather was pretty nice and hung on for a long time here. So basically just kind of ignored it, right? Like read the notes, was like, oh, I'll get this, I'll get that, that's interesting, and then, you know, life went on. Meanwhile, obviously I was kind of hoping that this whole thing would drop before we got back into season 3 here of Frostbite, and it just really hasn't done it. And because we're streaming, and you'll be confronted with this too now that you're also streaming, right? But like, because we're streaming, like the kerfuffle we had with the microphone at the beginning of this stream, right? That happened because OBS updated, right? It's taken It's taken an entire season of updates, right? And I haven't taken any of them. So because we're streaming, the last thing I want to do is take a GS Pro beta update and then deal with the fallout of all the crap that's broken, right? Like, it's bad enough that we dealt with the bug today that we had to deal with that has been broken forever in the production builds.
Yeah.
So like, I can't defend when these guys come over and we just want to play golf dealing with the beta. So I guess I've kind of avoided it. How about you, I guess? I'll throw this question back at you then. If you played with it, what's your experience been like? Because the notes I've read on it, like, they all seem like positive changes, but reading about positive changes and experiencing them are two very different animals. Oh, towed the crap out of it. God, Brandon. That's brutal, bud.
I mean, anything near the fairway has been pretty freaking generous.
Well, I would agree. I mean, that's why I'm getting away with what was you can see it on the camera, right? A big toe bang.
Yeah.
But getting away with it because this golf course has been pretty generous.
Yeah.
So what about the improvements would you say are really good? Like what improvement do you feel like you really noticed the most?
Driver's been okay today.
Okay, so the argument about bumping shots through the rough, you're like, yeah, I'll grant that premise, right? Like, so as a guy who, when I first built a sim, came from the world of TGC 2019, right? Like, that app was so bouncy that you're like, this is just, I could hit a ball and have it bounce 6 times through the rough and get onto the green. You're like, this is hilariously unrealistic, right? So the idea that you get something, this one went the other way, right? Like the first thing that happened in GS Pro was that you notice like you'd hit the ball into the deep rough and the ball would just instant stop. And you'd be like, okay, well, in real life, I get something.
Yeah, because it bounces through the grass and you get some amount of energy. You don't really lose that until it starts rolling.
Right, so I do like the idea of some of that changing.
Pull. Check. All right.
Okay. I'll take that. That's not bad today.
Yeah.
I'm not being as hard on myself today about the short game stuff, right? Like,
yeah, sim short game, not real short game.
No, yeah, it'll come around. Hey, even at the end of this season, my short game has been god awful. So these guys have had to witness it. It has not been good. I mean, I shot that's a little hill there, right? Yep, that's gonna come back a little. Yeah, because I shot 76 at MCC the last 2 rounds out. It won because I had a good short game. Let's just be real freaking clear about this. It was just because I hit a lot of greens. Once I was off the green, that's when I went to the zoo. So. Well, that last comment to make Bill happy. Bill, epically in season 2, has this thing where he hits the flag once and it doesn't go in. And I mean, I should have clipped it and turned it into a thing, but Bill yelled and screamed bloody murder for days, like, oh, this isn't realistic. I hit the flag. I don't have that much. So he'll like that last comment. That'd be good. Look at that, Bill. You can just hammer the flag now. It'll just drop.
Yeah, golden tee that bitch.
Exactly. That being said, though, we've all been,
what the
look at that bump and run with a wedge. What the fuck? I was just making shit up. That being said, because we've all been friends for as long as we've been friends, what ends up happening is we all know each other's tendencies, right? We all know the Bill yelling tirade of doom and Brandon like tossing clubs
throwing his
over
really
it,
expensive putter,
and the one arm putt of the Mike Nervy, right? Like we all kind of know what ultimately happens when we've all like mentally checked out, but
that one arm putt is famous.
Spoiler alert for season 2 if you haven't watched.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Was it uphill the whole way?
I don't remember, so it's probably a bad
so you were, okay, so, right, reminder, right, like because you were off, technically that's not considered,
right.
Which is why I'm next,
yeah,
right?
I know.
So, yep, explaining for all the folk. Okay, so I've got it, this is uphill somehow? I guess it is, although all I see is what's after this, which is not uphill, and 9 feet, all right, so.
It's been good so far, Dutch, like it.
The golf course is fine.
Yeah, it's nothing special, I would say. Like, oh, you hammered it? How would Challenge 2. We've got a returning fan. Who is that? Oh, that's
Monster
Bruce.
Nash.
Bruce.
Bruce Nash enters the chat. How's it going, bud? Yeah, I have all this hot sauce over here. He was talking to me today when I sent Bruce the T-Link. We were talking about how he has one of his stepsons wants to come over and participate, kind of like your kids want to come. So I'm like, well, yeah, we'll figure something out. Like, we'll get that done. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Double hammered.
From here, I'm just saying, 6 feet uphill, and that warrants a bounce out, okay?
Yeah, it
I
doesn't-
guess. I mean, I'd feel differently if I would have hit it off center, but I thought it banged the cup, so that's a 4-putt. So first 4-putt of the day.
4 Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, well, that's the end of me. I could go back to support now, I suppose, because that's unrecoverable.
Oh, yep.
That is unrecoverable. Fucking hell, that's brutal, dude.
Yeah, that one seemed a little unfair. It didn't look like you Jimmy jacked that one.
I've done that all day, though. That's the second or third one I bounced out of the cup, so. And again, that's on me. I gotta hit it softer, I guess, and figure that out. That's fine. I'll get there.
They do seem like you don't need a lot to get 5 feet out of it.
I'll get there. I'd just like to do it in a day where you guys aren't gonna piss pound me by, now it's double digits, so. Wowzers.
Yeah, Mike's got me by 3.
Mike's got you by 3, but he's got me by 11. 11 strokes in 16 holes. And again, I get that it's handicapped, and I get Mike's handicap gives him 8 on me, but that still doesn't necessarily justify the beating I'm getting. But again, it's putting. 3 3-putts and a 4-putt, that'll do it to you, even on the real course.
Yeah.
So you take those away, I'm nearly even par. And if you told me today I was going to be even par when we started, I'd have been like, wow, really? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have taken that. So, oh well. So, Bruce, you off work, bud, huh?
I'm at your front door.
Yeah. Don't stalk me. Yeah, this is going to be a controversial statement, but I am against stalking. Mike, just keep the rich keep getting richer.
Just.
Who the fuck is this guy, and what in the hell happened? Because last time I saw him,
This is a golf god.
last time I saw him, he gave the fuck up. He was playing so bad. And today it's just like, it's raining. Nice shot, dude.
Yeah,
It's
troopers.
fun to watch. I'm watching it as a spectator sport because you guys are both way the fuck under par, and I am not.
Oh my God.
Oh, pole. Yep.
Cannot swing right now. That's dead.
Yeah.
Sit.
Well, it ain't dead, but it ain't gonna be good. Like, it ain't in the
I'm
ocean
lucky
dead.
I did ricochet out of bounds hard.
Bruce is still at work. Hopefully you're not monitoring something that is vital to the fortunes of the organization.
Why am I pulling? Like, how is that even possible? Just like.
Okay, a little pull.
I'm not turning, I think. I think I'm
Catch a
just
piece.
flicking instead of like.
Oh no, look at this. Oh! That was a nice bounce.
Yeah.
Again, thinking of fairways. Like greens apparently too in a few spots.
Yeah, that was a lucky one there.
That was absolutely. That was the first time I would argue I had the luck of the Irish on my side. Today it has not been going my way. It has not been going my way. I mean, I won't say no. I never do.
All right, I'm in deep ruts, so I need to actually.
Then again, I only have to walk across the yard, so it's pretty great. I just have to have enough that I don't try to MCC like an idiot. Was it an? Oh, that'll work. That'll work out
I'm not gonna
actually
quite
really
get there,
nicely. Fuck. Yeah, because that's the only MO for me. Like if I'm gonna, oh well, go ahead. I gotta. I'm up. Yeah, if I could change one thing about myself in season 3, it would be that I don't get done and you guys leave and I go, I'll go to work at the club.
I got minimums to meet.
And then get overserved like an asshole, and then which happens way more often than it should.
I'm being good. I got stuff to do tonight.
I have tonight off. I'm going to raise some money for doggos tomorrow, so that'll be fun. So
And we
47.
got basketball tomorrow.
Basketball, huh?
Eli, that's my
Well,
every weekend from
I
now.
figured you weren't putting up the rock.
Nope.
Hoist the rock, Bill.
You don't want to see me doing that.
No, me neither. I've seen you doing that. I've
Yeah,
known you that long.
Bad.
You and me at the Y
Yeah.
before our
Waiting
before our
for-
racquetball court would open. Would just run into the gym and look like a bunch of
Quarter three.
look like a bunch
Clank.
of really broke dick white guys who could not play basketball.
No,
Yeah, I have no basketball skills at all.
none. Oh. Come back?
Oh.
Just get in the circle? Can't buy a putt.
When you
today.
said "oh," what did you think? You said "oh" almost immediately. Did you think I was long or short?
I thought it was going long.
Okay, because I'm not even remotely long, right? I am
No,
10
I
feet
know.
short
That's what I
of
don't
being out of the circle, I mean, right? Like,
I mean, that's what I didn't understand. I was just,
yeah. No, you said, I was genuinely curious because, again, when I hit it, like, my distance has been so bad today, I'm basically just looking for any outside feedback of, like, what did you think that was supposed to do?
That was pretty good.
See, and I thought it would have gone past because I thought it was hit.
Yeah, I mean, I started off uber long and then I've gotten uber short. That being said, though, when you have 80 or 90 feet, which I had a couple times today, like me being short there is like, well, duh. Like, it's hard to beat that back with a stick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he houses it on the edge.
I needed it.
Nerby is basically declaring victory unless, I mean, don't get me wrong, that looks pretty daunting.
You're 1 OB away from
On the real tee, you would sit there and you would make poo-poo in your pants.
Don't get.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to go over whatever those little spindly
Oh, that
bastards
is
are.
going to be my downfall.
That
Let's
is
just be
not
real
an
clear.
actually very good aim point, if I'm being honest. Like, you got to go around them.
You have to make a business decision right here.
Yeah.
Of like,
You do.
am I going to hit the hook or am I going to hit the fade?
Mike doesn't hit hooks ever.
Although,
Never.
did you?
This guy's never hit a hook in his life. Did you know that?
Mike, I buried the lead. Did you tell him what I did last time you and me were out last Sunday on hole 3? You did not. Did you tell him on Meadows what I did on hole 3?
I can't remember. Oh, I think I did.
So we're on hole 3 at MCC, and because we got paired up with 2 other guys, and Bill wanted to play the whites, they all wanted to play the whites. So I was going to be a dick and go back to the blues.
Oh, yeah.
So I played the whites. Well, then when I got to the whites, I don't remember what happened to me on hole 2, but it wasn't great.
230. Yeah.
I think I made bogey on hole 2.
We both made bogey, but it's because we
We
both
ate
thought we
9
lost.
shots, right, like each. And so I made bogey, so I don't know. So I went up to that thing, and we're playing from the whites. We're playing up because the real whites are still under construction.
Yeah.
And I decided, for some donkey dick dumb reason, I will never, that I'm going for this green. And so I put the ball way the hell up on a tee, and I took my 3-wood, and I just went up at the thing, and somehow I cleared the tree and ended up just short of the bunker that guarded the green and made birdie. And so I'm like, okay, is there a cheat code here that I can figure out? Like, maybe the thing I've been neglecting this whole time is instead of trying to hit the monster hook, just tee the thing high and just try to skyball the thing. So I have a new idea I need to try next season.
Aim high, let it fly.
Speaking of cast strength, holy shit.
Yeah.
I forgot that store pick that I bought, because that's the one I bought at Lindale, my favorite joint. I forgot that thing is 60%. It's 120. What the hell is that thing? 121 proof. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. I don't need to feel feelings. I mean, why, right? What have feelings done for you lately?
I swear, every time he gets done hitting, it looks like I'm closer, even though we're on the same fucking tees. Doesn't it look like that thing's way closer?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Do you smell burnt toast?
Fuck you guys.
Welcome back.
Love you, Bill. There you go, Bill.
Assume I cleared it? Yeah.
That tree is in play, though. You didn't clear that thing by, like, if you would have hit that thing head on,
Yeah, I hit it.
it's
in.
50-50 whether or not physics would
Yeah,
have
you can
screwed
see I hit it pretty low on the face.
It just worries the F out of me, considering I'm the only one who's hit a tree all day
further away
today.
for you right now.
What was that?
That thing looks further away. Look at
It
it.
does not.
Go
You are
back and watch
having
this
a
on the
stroke.
stream. No,
Yo, you look on YouTube then. You are having a stroke.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
You are
screen
having a
cap
stroke.
both of them.
And by the way, while you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. I don't know when this will be on YouTube, but I will put it on YouTube. Our YouTube channel's had no traffic forever. I feel like I'm gonna hit this fucking thing, if I'm being honest. Like, if any one of the three of us is gonna hit this thing today, it's gonna be me. All right, idiot, just think high thoughts.
Right into the heart of that tree.
Yeah, I cleared it by plenty. Okay.
I hope so.
It just feels bad, right? Like, it feels like it's there just to fuck with you, right? Like, it's
Yeah,
just
basically.
mentally there to be like, hey, you see me?
Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah, this tree is dead. Yeah, they could have ripped it out, but like, nah, we'll leave it here because you know what? Fuck you. That's why. So MCC after him, all right? See what I did there, Bill? Oh, goodness.
Maybe me and the missus will come.
Oh. I am still pissed about that seafood boil. That makes me unhappy.
I'm excited for it.
Fucking John. I gotta get up his ass about this.
Still fucking towing it.
How dare he not consult me about his schedule? I wish to be consulted. Just putt it. Worked out really good for me.
I took an extra club there knowing that I have not hit a single iron in fucking 12 holes worth of shit, so.
Ah, yes.
So,
You've learned much, Padawan.
yeah. I mean, it got me closer. I'm still not gonna make birdie or catch Michael, but.
Yeah, my hopes are dead here. I'd have to double eagle, and even then I'm still gonna come up one short. Oh, that is hit like such shit. Brandon. Yeah, today was a bad day. And to be honest, like, that's kind of the way it goes, right? Like, not every day is a good day. Today, Brandon had a bad day. It's kind of like what I would have expected. I think the only thing that was really surprising about the opening of season 3 was that you both played so well in comparison to how poorly I played. With that being said, though, given the handicaps, though, Bill, I mean, I'm going to guess our grosses are going to be really close.
You think? I think that's the
Well,
net
I thought you
score.
had. It is the net score, but I'm saying you had 7 on me, I thought.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was +4 and you were -3, weren't you?
Yeah.
So that gives you 7 on me, and you're 7 ahead of me. So, like, gross-wise, we're probably going to be pretty close together, right? You understand how I'm getting that?
Gross,
math?
you would have that difference, but the net's already baked in, so we should be close together. So I'm
That's my point.
doubly bludgeoning you.
Okay, you've lost me. I'm sorry.
Right? This already has the counting, so we zero you off.
This is net.
Yep.
Right. So
Right.
you are ahead of me right
So we
now.
should be
-3, you're -4, technically, right? You're -4 and I'm +4. So you're ahead of me by 8. But
Right.
that's net. And you
Right.
get 7 bumps.
Right.
So that means if you beat me by 7, we had the same gross score. Would you agree with that? Well, you get 7 bumps. How does
Yeah.
that not mathematically make
I
sense
suppose.
in your brain?
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Because if you get 7 strokes and you beat me by 7,
Right.
we go off the same gross score, I'm saying.
I see. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No. Okay. Now I'm with.
Okay?
I see
So what I'm saying is you and me are probably going to be pretty close together.
Yeah.
Mike is on a whole different fucking planet right now. But what? Oh, Bruce closed yesterday. Well, congrats.
Closed what?
Oh, so Bruce lives in a... Bruce, should I air your dirty laundry on stream?
Wait, is this the? I might already know. Is this where he was like getting the other half of a twin or something?
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
okay. I
Yeah,
guess I know
so
a
they
little bit.
closed on the other half.
I see.
So, cool.
That is a crazy downhill runner. That was pretty well done. I don't think.
Not
you
bad.
needed-
I pulled it, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
3.9 degrees. Otherwise, it was fine.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think you needed to probably go that.
Had I
far,
not
but-
pulled it, I'd have been in the circle gimme land, right? So that's fine. It's fine. I could have hit it better. So anyways, well, yeah, congrats, Bruce. And that's great for you. Good news for you.
16 foot uphill, so
chipping like a guy who saw one bobble out of the putter with the...
Oh, that is not near.
You know what I think it is, though, if I'm looking at it?
God, what did
It's
I
going to
do?
stay there, though, right? Yeah, it's fine.
boy.
You know what I think it is, though, as I look at this? I honestly think it isn't GS Pro. I think what it is it is the fact that there are no fringes.
Yeah, it's just fairway.
That's what I think. So when I was putting from the fringe, I was actually putting from the fairway, in which case then the bobble, even an old GS Pro, makes more sense. I'm just trying to explain what happened to me that one hole. Again, I'll watch it again on YouTube.
Right.
But
So weird though.
I saw a putt and it went up and it went like this.
Yep.
And then it stopped. So trying to explain that, but if you putt from the fairway, then sure, that would make sense.
This fucker makes another putt. I'm out of here.
Oh, he buried it.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Damn near.
No, but at the same time, he shouldn't even had a gimme on the way back, but he got it because he caught a piece. Yeah, Mike has been an unstoppable force today.
Which makes no sense to me. I watched him in his last like 4 outdoor rounds. He's not this good.
So, I mean, there's no doubt what's going to happen. Brandon's name is not going to go on the Brandon board because I definitely didn't play well enough to get on the Brandon board. And Mike's name's going to take that last position. Oh, that's going to be another putt.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Mike-
19 feet uphill.
He's going to take that last and at Sheep's Ranch. And the real question is just, what's the score going to be? Is it going to be under par? And I don't even know what your score is right now.
Fuck this goddamn.
Hey, you finally got a 3-putt. I'm not alone.
I tried playing the break rather than aiming for the break, which was a mistake.
Laziness never gets you very
No,
far.
It doesn't. Fuck this
Yep.
fucking thing. That is bullshit. I should have had the first one. They shouldn't have been out. I barely got to the
As a guy who's
screen.
4-putted, I can commiserate.
There's something weird with this fucking place putting. Like, it's an 11. We play 11 all the time. It shouldn't be, but it feels like it's faster than an 11, and I know it's not.
I mean, you don't have to tell me. I putt like a buffoon all day, so let's just be real clear. But I don't think it's anything different. I think it's the fact that I haven't played a sim round since April.
Are we just that out of practice we don't remember how it goes?
I think so. I absolutely think so. I mean, when's the last time you saw me in this sim have 3 and 4 putts? I mean, come on, man. It
Well,
doesn't
just
happen
more
almost
about,
never.
The speed of it, like, going. Like, we play 11 all day, every day in here.
We do?
And you team ramrodded more, you know.
Again,
and
but-
I have. Like, and it's like, I'm not.
But you either have to argue that GS Pro took a minor update and made everything faster, which I doubt, or you have to just acknowledge the fact that we haven't played sim golf since April.
Yeah.
And I'm in that latter camp, obviously. Again, I'm not saying that's great. I'm just saying it's the way it is, right?
I think I know why Mike's doing so good.
I'm gonna be in that.
Mike's still on his front nine because he hasn't had to walk.
right.
So his old man bones aren't all tired and creaky. So he's playing like he's still on the front nine.
You're saying if I get
Jerry.
Jerry in here, he's going to whoop our ass? Shout out to Jerry. I haven't seen a cart in a water hazard in years.
Oh, God, yeah. Jeez, that's a deep cut.
Deep cut. Nobody on stream's getting that information.
God.
I get it.
Better
That's why it's
can
so.
you remember Jerry's last name.
That's why it's so fucking funny. I absolutely don't remember his last name. Why do you think I called him Jerry? I don't remember his last name.
Though.
I don't remember his last name at all.
I can picture that old
I can
white-haired
picture
guy.
his face. I can picture the fucking picture somebody printed out on a black and white printer.
That was
Comes up
my
in the window.
picture.
I know. I'm
I
just
took it
saying.
with a
And
flip
put it up
phone.
there to shit his ass for months. Totes Malotes, dog.
Oh, that was so great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a par
That's,
5.
what are you talking about? Fucked.
You are fucked, but it's a par 5. You can lay up out of there. So it's
Well,
a
the
short par
problem
5.
was, well, one, I swung it like an asshole. That happened.
You did.
But then the bigger problem was I aimed left. So I aimed left trying to hit the speed slot over there.
Am I an asshole?
And then I hit it like left. So you can't aim left and then miss left.
Aren't I not an asshole? Am I
What?
not an asshole?
Yeah, I am. Well, I've always been and will continue to be, apparently. So that's okay. I embrace it. I'm just saying, Bill, here's the giant difference. You're like, it's a par 5. So what are you going to have left? 200? 190?
Oh, God, probably 230.
No, it's shorter than you think.
Yeah, but I don't hit that far.
So you've got
223.
Yeah, you've got 223. I got 229. But here's the deal: you got 223 from the fairway. I've got 229 from that. There's no way I could hit this thing 150. I can't do it.
What?
I'm in the deep rough. If I take a hybrid here, the last time I took a hybrid out of the deep rough today, I hit it 150
Yeah, but you're not,
yards.
You're taking an iron over here. You've got to get
Leave it
160 for 70 yards left.
there. Leave it there.
You're leaving, so
leave it
maybe
there.
a little
no,
bit
move it back.
Yeah, but you're going to drift right.
There. Leave it there.
All right, fucker.
You see me pull that last shot?
Well, yeah, but you're 5 degrees right.
You see me pull that last shot? I'm fine with this.
All right.
Trust me. Hey, if it's wrong, it ain't your fault.
He did counter.
That's what I said.
He countered the right with a pull.
That's what I said.
And you're gonna have less than 100 in. You're gonna have a 70-yard wedge.
Yeah, but Mike's got 180 to the green.
Well, you trying to beat Mike? It's fucking the Royal
No,
Highness
but
here.
I'm saying if I wanted to have a good hole, I put myself on a platform where I could drive as far as Mike.
Yeah.
And if you want to take me off that platform, I grant that opportunity for you to have that argument with me. But I'm saying that my goal was to do what Mike did, which was drive it in the fairway and have 180, 190 in.
Yeah, well, fuck this guy.
Instead, I screwed up.
Fucking simulator horseshoe up his ass.
And there, I hit a 5-iron bill that went 149 yards because that was all I could muster.
That's pretty good from that line.
I don't disagree, but that was all I had as an option. Where even you get to go at this green and one.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't make it.
Wait, is that a bunker?
It is.
I almost made it into the bunker.
We haven't seen any bunkers on. Surprising though for a links golf course to really have no bunkers.
Well, you know what? Their bunkers here are just different. They're these little grass potholes that they just let grow in.
Yeah. So when they designed Sheep's Ranch, obviously the guys at Bandon said, you know, we're going to primarily protect this course with undulations and tall grass, and we're not going to worry so much about putting in sand and dealing with all that crap.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, like, again, I'm hoping to actually go here. I don't know when because they book up again so ridiculously far in the future. Next fall, in all honesty, would be great. But they're already booked, so. Nope.
Well, that sounded like shit.
Yeah.
Do they close? Do they have like a season? Like,
They
where
do not.
close? So they're open year round?
They are.
Oh.
But last spring, right, when I was in...
Well, if Mike triples and I hole out for Eagle, I might have a chance.
So last spring when I was in Monterey, right, like Monterey was getting pummeled with rain. Well, they were too. And so this is why I have so much respect for Bandon Dunes. I'm on their email list somewhere. And they put out an email that said, we realize that the course has been pummeled with rain, right? Like it's raining an inch every other day. And we can't stop it. That being said, though, we're going to give everybody a 50% discount on the rounds that they booked with us because the golf course does not meet our expectations. I'm like, that's amazing. Because here's the deal. I paid $600 to go play Pebble, and I guarantee you, they didn't give me a discount, and it was so bad the pros the 3 days before me said, fuck this, and didn't even play on Sunday because the course was so shitty. Yeah. So I give them a lot of credit for them being like, we have a standard, and it's here, and the standard ain't here today, and so we're going to still let you play because you booked this route 18 months ago.
Yeah.
But we're going to cut you with some slack because...
Yeah, that's brutal, man.
Yeah, so, I mean, great on Bandon then. Like, it makes you want to go there. Ugh, that was poor.
Didn't look like you pulled that. I thought you hit a nice shot on there.
It didn't feel good. Yeah, that's why it didn't feel good. Towed the ever-living hell out of it. So, no, I get what I get. Yeah, no, like, my round at Pebble was brutal, and it was brutal because the conditions were brutal. They hadn't mowed the course in a week because of the rain. So, I mean, it was soggy. It was unreal brutal. Again, so bad that I played it on what day did I play it on? A Wednesday, I think. And that Sunday they called off the Pro-Am because it was too bad. They couldn't play there. So yeah, it was awful.
Oh my God, Mike's gonna have the first 100-foot putt today.
I would certainly like another stab at that place. Yep, you're right. 104. That was a nice pull.
Woohoo! All right. Well, I got
nice
skills.
pull.
I got skills every once in a while.
You occasionally pay bills.
I'm glad I don't have a 100-foot putt.
Well, I had an 88 or 89 footer early in the round.
I
So.
honestly haven't had anything over 25 feet all day.
Well, because you haven't every time you've hit a bad shot, you miss the green.
I do.
Where me and Mike have hit the green in a few of these giant greens where.
Jesus Christ. Good thing I look at that. The 100, it's a foot up too.
Yeah,
Oh, you think the foot's gonna play?
foot over
you think
100 feet, right?
and the foot's gonna play? Jesus,
Yeah, you better play for that 100.
I have this hot tub in the backyard I'd love to sell you.
Tree wood.
Kapow!
Look at this fucking shithead.
Hammered it.
Look.
Hammered it.
Oh,
I
fuck.
hammered it and missed it by 6 feet.
Shut up and putt again, asshole.
Yeah, you fucking
Jesus
donkey dick.
Christ.
Love you guys. Fucking hope you bang that thing
Yeah,
off the back.
I'm gonna go to after this. I'm going to the Salvation Army where everyone's starving, and I'm gonna be like, "This plate of spaghetti's too big, but fuck you, I'm eating it." Rawr. God damn. The haves and the
I
have-nots.
pulled it.
Yeah, that's your move, dick.
You fucker.
Well, I mean, again, so Mike wins the net battle, no doubt about that. But Mike's gonna win the gross battle too, I think.
Yeah, because we were only one off.
You two were one apart. I was a long way apart, but again, a long way apart. Not today, buddy. Not today. You guys whooped the shit out of me today, which is gonna happen occasionally. It's not unprecedented. Yeah, 476 yard. Oh, look at this shit.
What?
476 yard par 5. That is one where you got to be like, I got to take advantage of that, and then drill it into the shit. Like a donkey. Bruce is saying he has a picture of Jerry backed up somewhere of that Jerry Cart incident.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense. Because we would have all been members, including you, Bruce, back at Rose Creek in that time, right?
Yeah, I was playing with him. I remember what happened. I was playing with a buddy of mine, and we were walking up on old number 8 when it happened.
Not 8. Oh, you were on 8. What? How'd you see it on 8? No.
Because it was the old layout. So that's where it was at. I remember where I took it. It was in that creek up by University. That's the creek it was taken in. Yeah.
That's not the one I thought. I thought it was, no, I'm serious. I thought it was in hole 6. I thought it was in that creek, that pond right next to 6.
Nope.
I have thought that wrong, I guess.
What happened is they went around the bend and parked it going kind of up towards number 9, and they didn't put their brake on it, and then it rolled straight back in.
Huh. I understood that wrong, I guess, all these years.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Geez, right, 0-2. Okay, so I just underread the crap out of that then. According to the sim, that was a great putt, and according to the sim, I missed it by a shit ton on the right. So that was just an underread. Damn. Damn, son.
Too hard.
Yeah, knew it.
Yep. It was a big ass pull too, maybe.
All right, ladies and gents, let's see the final whatever. So Brandon, of course, yeah.
Well, I got
Gross
one
to
more.
gross, that's what it has to be. Bill shot 71.
70.
78. So he shot 78, but shot 71.
Nope, 70. You got to take one off of there because.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So he shot 77
Yep.
and got a 70.
Yeah.
And then look at Nervy, shoots 70 gross, 64 net. That is insane. So it was a par 72 though, Bill. So we had 3 5s on the back and only 1 3.
Ah.
So we had 3 of the 4 3s on the front
Yep.
and 3 of the 4 5s on the back. So it did, even though you and me didn't think it was going to, I didn't either.
Yep.
It did equal out. But that's got to be topography. That's got to be with, you only have so much land, so you figured out how to make it work.
Shit, I made a 70. Nice.
So Nerby goes on the board with a 2 under, a legit 2 under 70 on the board, which again, we picked a course where I thought that was possible. I don't understand, I get all this. I don't understand how the fuck I was so far off, but I was.
I had a terrible back 9.
Because you beat me by 6 legit. That's a
Look at the
bludgeon.
birdies you guys put up though.
Well, that's you
1,
and
2,
him.
3, 4, 5 naturals. I had a 1 birdie.
You had
and
5
an eagle.
naturals. You had a birdie in that eagle hole out.
Yeah.
And I had 2. I only had 2. I played like shit. The putter. If you take my putts off, this 76 turns into a 70,
See, and that's-
72.
that's
and
what
then
I-
Mike still beats me by 2.
But my putter was what
Show me the stats.
I'm not even talking about the 1 putts. I'm just saying if you take away my 4 putt and the 3 putts, you beat me by a couple.
But I played up.
But the other thing is what I'm saying is that my putter
was hot. And again, you had a lot of 1 putts.
Look at Brandon,
I did.
75 feet of putts. That tells you, whoop, he wasn't making a lot. I made a couple more. 96 feet. Mike Nerby, 150
That's
feet.
the answer.
That tells you
That's
he
the
was
answer.
25.
So you look over this. This means, this was a 3.6, 5.5. Look at that. Expected.
Yep.
So the nice thing about the indoor handicap, and this is the one time I will give GS Pro some dap, because of the GS Pro handicap now, Mike's handicap will go down.
Yeah.
Because he played way better than his handicap.
Yeah, fuck you. Next
And
time.
my handicap will subtly go up because I played unbelievably worse.
How many putts did I have? I had 24. I had one less putt than Mike.
25, 24 chipping, right? Because Mike obviously was on a
Actually,
lot
I had
more
one
greens.
less putt because it auto gave me a putt that I didn't
And
actually
look at
have.
that. That is the answer to the question right there. 25, 24. I had 6/7 more putts
I
than
had
you
23 putts.
guys. So, yeah.
23.
Yep.
Yeah.
Click on mine again. So I had 11, 17, and 10, 13. Actually, I hit most of the fairways. That's actually better than one.
You hit everyone but 3. And to be honest, like, the only one of those you missed is the one tree you hit.
Yeah.
That I was the only other bloke who hit a tree all day. But, yep. Yep.
Yeah, well, he hit a tree and got a fairway.
Okay, so
Yeah, fun. Book
70
Book it.
on the button is 2 under par for the Mike Nerby. I'm booking it as we speak. This was Sheep Ranch.
Yeah, I gotta.
So what do you guys think of Sheep Ranch?
Underwhelming for Bandon, but I don't know.
All right, going just me view.
It
What
was
do you
fun.
guys think of Sheep Ranch?
It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was different. Linksy, but not. But there wasn't like a single hole where I was like, wow, this is cool. There was some elevation, a lot of just undulation,
A lot
but
of undulation.
so I don't know. It was just okay. But I mean, that's just that kind of golf for that kind of place. Maybe I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to ask me, like, is this really a lot like Bandon Trails or the other ones in there? I'd say yes, it is. The big difference is that I think when you go to Bandon Dunes or Pacific Dunes, it's a lot more holes along the ocean. This one had 1 or 2 on the front and those last 2 coming home, and that's it. The rest of the course is inland, which it makes sense, right? If you've ever played any golf on the coast, that's exactly the way it works.
You just get a couple.
We played at Torrey, you and me. It's the same way. It's like you play inland, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, look, we're along the ocean. Then you go back inland. It just kind of almost has to be
It's
that way.
better in real life than it is in the sim, just because you can see it when you're on other holes.
The views,
In
the
sim,
ocean
you don't, 'cause-
spray, the birds chattering,
Yep.
in the case of Torrey, the parasol guys. Like
Yeah.
you see all this stuff, and you're like, you take it all in.
Yeah.
Here, all you see is my is the board and the bar.
Yeah.
So,
Wah, wah.
but yeah.
It was all right. Mike enjoyed it.
Mike enjoyed it. So 2 under on the board matches the second best score on the guest board right now. Bill's stream song Black is still up there. That being said, humble brag coming here, Brandon. Brandon will be playing Stream Song Black in 3 months, so that'll be all kinds of fun. I doubt I'll play 6 under.
Yes.
Really doubt it. Really fucking doubt it. But I will be there, so we'll see how it holds up in real life. But yeah, no, great score on the board. For you two, the next score off the board is going to be, well, I mean, there's a plus 31 on the board that'll go down next. So it's going down no matter what.
Who's that?
Well, Bruce, but he has more than 1 on the board.
I see. So the highest one comes
yep.
off, but not your last one.
You always are guaranteed one on the board. So Bruce's best score is and can't be removed.
Yeah.
But his other one, absolutely. So
Yeah,
Bruce's
he's got a-
TPC Sawgrass is plus 31. That is ripe for the taking next.
Yep.
So yeah, it'll be fun because there'll be turnover on the board for a while. And then after that, it is going to settle down. But when it settles down, it's going to be you two bludgeoning each other's brains in,
I have
which will be
6.
fun.
Mike has 5 on there.
Yep.
And then everyone else that comes visit has
It's a one-off.
a
Yep.
one-off. Well, Bruce has a couple.
Yep. Bruce has 2, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be
Come at
fun.
me, Bruce.
It'll be fun.
Come at me.
All right. We're going to sign off, everybody.
Yep.
Season
See
3
ya.
underway. We will be back probably once a week, if I'm going to guess. So
Let's hope.
Until now, later.